Yeah.
Hey.
Ah,
Hello.
hi there.
Hello, welcome to Neon Lights Roleplay. Today we'll be playing the first session of our rotating Naruto Oneshot campaign, A Blade's Will. This is our team from the Coalition of Steel. I'm gonna let my players introduce themselves. So starting with Tate.
Hey everybody, it's me, Tate Washburn. You know who I am. Today I will be playing Chio, the hunter nin who is clanless and is just kind of here to help people. He's kind of quiet, kind of to himself. You know, be a stealthy boy is to be not noticed. Next person.
My name's Tyler. I'm playing Ichisu, who's kind of he's a ninja from the Land of Lightning. Not much of a talker, you know. He's part of the Aburame clan, so he really likes bugs. Yeah. About all I got.
Hey y'all,
There's a
I'm
sword,
Vermin.
yeah.
I'm new here.
Hey.
Vermin.
Hi. I am playing Tsubaki the Reaper. She is a ninja from the land of Earth originally, and she gave up her clan at a very young age to become sort of a warrior priestess, psychopomp, and ward of death.
Ooh.
And yeah, very excited for her to be no nonsense and spooky and religious.
All right. Hello, everyone. I am Jesse, and I am playing Kazuki, a ninja from the Fire Nation who is just way into fireworks. Far too much. It's a problem. I'm going to be not no nonsense, and I might cause some problems. I don't know. Especially since this is my first time playing this system and like rules-based D&D stuff. So we'll see how this goes.
It'll be great. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to all of our new friends at the table and all of our old hats at the table.
Yay.
All right. So first off, I'd like to say in advance, apologies for if we fuck up the Japanese. I'm sorry. None of us actually speak Japanese, maybe? I don't know. Maybe some of us do. But apologies in advance if we just like fuck up the pronunciation or just say something wrong. And I guess before I dive into our intro scene, I just want to, give a quick explanation. This is a Naruto campaign. However, we have completely rewritten the entire Naruto canon. So if you're expecting to see certain clans and certain nations, I'm afraid that they might be very different. As it is, the Coalition of Steel is comprised of the Lightning, Fire, and Earth countries, and they are currently at war with the Alliance of Heaven, which is comprised of Wind, Water, and the neutral territories. Thanks, everyone. So yeah, we start our journey here in the lush forests of, well, the neutral territories. It's edging very dangerously close to the glaciers of Water Village.
I'm sure that won't cause any problems.
The air is, frankly, a bit devoid of bird calls. It's strangely, utterly silent. As your team walks down the path towards their final destination, something comes out of the underbrush and attacks. Everyone please roll initiative.
Oh wow, we're doing this right off the bat. All right.
Right into it.
I'm not sure if you guys can see anything. I have apologies in advance if you guys can't.
We cannot, and Theo
I-
goes first. Like 100% goes first.
Hold
Alright.
on. How do you? Okay, really stupid question. How do you roll for initiative?
It's a D20 plus your
Okay.
initiative modifier.
Which is right up by your AC and such.
All right, I will get on that.
Let me see.
+4.
Let me fix this because I did a dumb. I am sorry already.
It happens.
Let me just quickly. Why is this not working?
My my roll is 14, and that's with the
Keep
initiative.
that in mind for a second.
Right.
We're
Okay.
gonna have
Sorry.
to wait for her to set some stuff. No, you're fine.
Give me 1 second. I gotta do things like click on people's tokens and make sure that they are in fact in the right order, and also because I apparently hate myself. All right. Layer, token layer. Why is none of this working? Reset fog. There we go. Can you guys see what's going on the map, please? Or just
See nothing.
I see a big
Oh.
old black box.
Yep.
That's not great. Reset fog. Yeah, that would be nice. Can you guys see things now?
There's a white border on the black box.
God. Okay. Please don't mind me while I try to break something. All right.
Oh,
Oh.
saw that.
Yeah, there's some
There's tiles.
vaguely visible stuff. Oh, now
Aha.
there's a big square.
Okay, I can give you guys. Okay, I'm sorry. I will work on adding you guys in. How do I add you to the turn order?
You have to select a token and give it. You have to select a token and give it a turn.
Okay. Great. Yep, that's great. That's wonderful. This is starting off wonderfully. I am sorry. I apologize for all of this. Okay.
You promised me only good things.
You
said
it would be perfect.
You said you'd done this before.
Let me add. Oh hey. That did not add the right person.
I feel lied to.
Round
I don't feel
calculation.
lied to.
Okay, so Vermin, you are a round calculation of 8. Why? Why does this thing hate me? Why do you hate me?
Once upon a time,
Well, I mean, we could talk about the characters real quick. I'd assume
Yeah.
we've been like a team for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Unless we just
so,
got assigned together. But
so it sounds like most of the team is pretty no nonsense, which makes Hazuki the odd one out. If I got that impression right, so I know the Reaper one sounded pretty straight laced.
Ichi's not quite no nonsense, I would say. He's just he's had a tough go of it, so he's just got a hard time connecting with people.
he grumpy.
A little bit, yeah.
Grumpy boy. Got it.
All right. Hazuki and Ichizu, I would like you to once again give me your initiative rolls.
14.
I think I had a 19.
Wonderful. And
You
Who do
know
you
it
think?
did because I have a +8 to initiative.
Fucking insane.
all right.
Yeah, hunters get their whole proficiency bonus, so it's like, hey, I go first. That's just what happened. Look at me. Look at me.
All right. Well then, Chio, you have the first move.
Although we don't see our tokens on the screen yet, I don't think.
Fuck! Why? Layer. This is the token layer. Why?
It looks like the tokens don't have vision.
God. I'm going to.
Because I'm assuming you're using dynamic lighting.
I am in fact giving
Yeah.
dynamic lighting. I'm just going to just give them 30 freaking feet of vision and just do that. Can you see that?
Who
Not yet.
were you asking? I cannot.
You cannot.
No.
You guys.
We should.
You guys should all have ownership of your own tokens.
Yeah. I've got mine.
Where would I see the token ownership?
The little like newspaper looking thing in the top right, the journal under characters.
Although that doesn't necessarily mean.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
Let's see. Say.
Nice.
Can you guys see?
I'll get it. Fuck. Never mind.
I am sorry about this. I don't know
That's
how
fine.
this dynamic lighting things work.
Yeah,
my
I
last,
use the
GM
firewall
got
without
that.
dynamic lighting.
Yeah.
Can I just
It-
let me? Okay, how do I turn off dynamic lighting? Is the question now.
I think you just have to be very careful about it, or you reveal everything.
So
Sometimes.
should we just like close our eyes for a moment?
I'll just click over onto another tab and
I'll just look away.
hang out.
You guys are fine. I think at this point,
Couldn't
as long
possibly.
as you can see your tokens, I think that's fine. If you guys can't see,
But no, we don't. We can't see any
Can't see
tokens.
Yeah.
okay. Let's see.
You might have to re-drag our tokens back onto the field after you applied the lighting.
Alright, let me grab these and move
Ah.
them back to the token layer. Can you see?
No.
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 Want to murder something.
We can intermission if you want.
Okay.
Something has jumped out of the bushes. yeah.
Yes. What appears to be a very ragged-looking, person has just leapt at your face. So, specifically, the guy in the back, Chio.
Oh. I thought I was in the
You
back
gotta
for a
imagine-
moment.
No, I'd imagine that's how we would end up traveling, just because Chio's the stealthy one. He's like, I don't want to be standing right next to all you guys that make just a bunch of noise constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Especially.
mean, maybe you guys are good at stealth, but like, that's kind of Chio's thing. So he's like, or Chio, excuse me. So he's probably gonna be, I don't know about that.
All right.
Hazuki is going to be probably the least stealthy of the bunch.
Maybe that's why he's
I'll
at the
go
back, because he's in the front, and he's like, nah, let's not. He's not mad. He's just like,
I think
that's uncomfortable. Loud noises are not great for him.
Mhm. Also, this is a stealth mission, so Hazuki is trying to be quiet.
All right. Can you guys begin to see something, please?
Negative.
I would
We'll just
love to
swear.
tell you that I can see things, but I can't.
I would like to cry just a little bit.
It's alright.
These
I
things-
want to. Me.
That might be the problem. I have revealed a large field, though. You guys.
Yeah, I can see a big
Just square of
rectangle.
it.
Yeah. The tokens might be under it.
Do. Here, I'm going to just reveal the whole area. That should. Can you guys see?
I see a big.
Still don't see the tokens is the problem.
I see a lot of
Yeah,
the
just no
area,
token.
but I don't see the tokens.
Now can you see
Sam.
the tokens?
Nope.
Why is none of this working? All right. I'm sorry. I do not know how Toltoni's advanced freaking dynamic lighting works.
Wait, I saw
Something flickered.
Yeah. Whatever you just done. Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say, go to-
Guys,
go
can
to a
we
break.
let's just cut the break and I guess we'll
We can-
fix this.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We'll be back in just a second.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi. Also,
Back.
sorry about the technical difficulties. It was my fault, but also sorry. All right. So we're starting back in combat. Our team has just been, well, is it really an ambush? But yes, they've just been ambushed by a bunch of random folk, bandits basically. And Chio, as a super fast motherfucker, gets first punch, I guess. Take it away.
Okay. So this guy jumps out of the bushes, and Chio's just kind of looking around. And so he's gonna take 5 feet there, and then he is going to, as a bonus action, teleport as a Void Hunter. Is his subclass.
Oh,
Yeah,
fancy.
he almost just like casually takes a step and is just suddenly behind the guy.
That's a flex.
Where'd he go?
And I also have advantage at this, and I'm going to use a Hunter's Exploit as I attack him. Which, once a turn, when I roll an attack, I can do an extra skill check and maybe get extra benefits off of it. So he's going to do... It's a little bit that, like, I'm not going to lie. This is Snare, where I roll Survival against his Perception. So he's going to have to roll Perception and try and beat my Survival, and good luck.
Well now.
I have a plus 11 to it.
This guy is not great at his perception, question mark.
Oh, really?
Does a 6 pass?
Above is what I rolled for my Survival,
Yeah,
so no, not remotely. So he's also now considered surprised.
Oof.
So he jumped out of the bushes, and he is the one who ended up surprised.
Yes.
Bro, this guy's the worst bandit. Well, also, I think he's just an unlucky guy to run into a bunch of ninja,
Hey,
but you know.
you
ninja,
crafty little shit. I'm still gonna smash
Hey!
you.
Yeah. No, you. Just hold up an Uno reverse card.
That sounds so fun. No, so yeah, I flavor the extra surprise is like Chio just knows exactly, like he can just look at someone and tell exactly where their blind spot would be. So yeah, he just kind of teleports immediately behind this guy, pulls out his Tonto, and stabs him. And he has advantage, so...
Well, damn. Don't bother
this...
rolling the second one you pass. Roll me some damage.
Yeah, but
please.
what if I roll higher? I might crit. Nope. All right. But I still get my sneak attack, so...
Just to unalive this man.
That's the plan.
Like,
Uh,
where'd that other dude go? Where is he?
It's midway through that sentence that I think I just gotta... Since I didn't put this all in a sheet on the system before, I have to type this all out. 23 damage!
just,
As I just-
okay, just tell me how it happened.
Oh, I shank him in the back of the neck. Just teleports behind him and just casually. Like, this is not something that bothers... This is not something that bothers Chio at all. He's just...
He looks vaguely surprised for a moment, and then goes, "Wow, that was a thing."
And it gurgles a bit and slumps over.
And he's like, oh, yeah. Sorry, I could have let you guys go. My bad.
I'm good.
Tsubaki like looks at the corpse with a degree of dispassion and kind of comes over to examine, looking for any sorts of signs that this is potentially rival clan, or if this is just like an unlucky dude in the middle of nowhere.
Well, assuming we're out of turn order, I don't know what happens next, but...
Well,
Yeah.
Next is Ichizu. You guys have
Yeah, it's got a couple options here.
you can hear some angry muttering from the from the various trees around you.
Okay.
And the trees in this country sure are angry.
Yeah. I think I'm going to.
We leave. leave?
Oh boy.
Can we leave?
Let's see,
Ninja?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see,
No, we're not gonna leave.
Give me the ruler. I'm going to. Let's see. I'm gonna make a brave one here. I'm going to use my lightning speed and teleport over to right here.
Ah,
Holy shit! Where did the... Oh! Where?
Yeah.
well, you're saying you heard muttering in the trees, and you're like, I'm just gonna, magically yeet
Just-
myself 35 feet that way. Just like,
Just
huh.
gonna check on that right quick.
Yeah, and I
You're
mean, I
the
still
best
got
sword. That's fair.
5 more feet. I'm just gonna go back one.
Like-
and
Oh, you're backing up, huh? I think we
Yeah.
can take him. We can take him.
Come on, guys. They can't stab us all in the back of the neck.
yeah, and then
I can only do that once a turn. That's fair.
yeah, is that? Nope, that was my bonus action. So I'm just gonna hold out. I'm gonna hang out.
I think at this moment, at least,
Well, yeah,
Joe
I
be
would.
like,
Yeah.
hey, you sure you want to do this, guys? Again, just kind of like casual, and he's like, doesn't want to be imposing. Like, hey, this is only one person has died. We don't need to make it more.
The two-
No?
The two bandits that can see Ichizu look at each other, pull out their axes. You stabbed our friend, and they run screaming over to Ichizu over here, and go to take a swing at him.
Yep.
All right. All right. So they're going to swing with the Tetsubo and miss. I'm guessing.
Good
Yes.
thing he doesn't have advantage. That would be bad.
Yeah, that'd be gnarly.
All right. The second one over here. The second one is also going to take a swing at you.
That hits.
All right. Let me just quick roll some damage. Run d10 plus 2. Take 11 damage, please.
Yep.
All right.
Not gonna use anything about that.
Okay. You can hear. You can
Still
still hear
like,
some
nah, it's fine.
various angry mutterings. It sounds like some of the bandits are a little bit hesitant, but these two down here just fuck it, and they also come screaming over towards you, Chio.
Oh, there was other guys over there. All right.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. And they're also going to take a swing. So, give me 1 second to roll. Does a 19 hit you, Chio?
Yes, I believe so. I don't think I have a reaction I can do about that.
Alright. So 1d10 plus 2. Take 5 damage, please.
Ah!
Just gonna.
He's like, no, wait, I didn't want to be in the front. This is not good.
The other one's like, ha! You hear that?
Well, I'm
And
grateful.
the other one takes the swing. I'm
well,
guessing
that's
a
definitely
23
gonna
also
get me
hits
too.
you.
Yeah,
Oh, yikes.
I only had so many jutsu I could take, and none of them were reaction ones.
I'm sorry. Take another 10 damage, please.
Ooh.
So it's a 1d10 plus 2.
This is what I get for styling on him, really.
I mean, it was very impressive when you just stabbed the man in the back of the neck and he stopped living.
True.
Honestly,
And you're
like,
still
he used
alive,
magic-
so
Yeah,
still a
just-
game?
Alright. Well, those are all the bandits that you think are ready and willing to attack you. You can still hear definitely some voices
You guys are
that sound
bad.
very unsure. They're like, should we join them? It's like, well, maybe we should live another day. But when they see, it sounds like when they see these four successfully attack you, that they're still standing firm but hidden.
Hmm.
All right, how's it
Either way, these are some very democratic bandits here. Okay, well, there's a lot of people attacking my friends, so I'm gonna see what I can do to make that stop happening. Okay, let me just look through my chakras real quick and see what I like. I'm gonna want an explosive one that will not hit my friend. So can I? I can fire a chakra past.
A jutsu, yeah, past any point. As long as it's in range, you could make the sphere or the square or whatever, like, only contain 2 of them.
I want to help out Chio, because Chio's taken some hits, and Chio also stabbed a man in the back of the neck when he was menacing me. So let's see. I want to open in a big way. Let's bring out Great Fireball right off the bat.
The big fireball.
Great Fireball. So okay. The other thing is I don't know how do we roll the so I'm hitting these 2 because I think that's area damage. And how do I roll the dice? I'm sorry.
I think that they roll a save. It depends on the jutsu.
Okay. Great Fireball.
I'm just gonna look at that right now.
Just a quick second of.
Yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw.
All right. So these guys will have to roll dexterity, and we're just gonna roll
fellas.
Fire
Does
in
a
the
12
hole.
beat your dex save? Or sorry, your ninjutsu save DC.
My ninjutsu save DC is 15.
Then that's a no. They will be taking full damage. Please roll damage for me.
And again, how do I?
It's a slash roll and then the die you want with the modifier, or like a plus something, whatever it is. If it has one.
Slash roll, and that is a 3d12.
Well, hot damn.
Jeez.
Are you... All right. Yeah.
And
sorry.
I think I've used I buffed that one with the refined chakra, or refined jutsu.
Yeah.
So that adds. Let me see. Let me just increase the amount of damage done by 1 die. So that means it does another 4d12.
Yep.
Well, then.
Okay. So
I think they're dead, boss.
Yeah, just tell me how it happens. 34 damage.
Hazuki gets Hazuki notices some guys are beating up on his friends. He gets a bit of a perplexed look on his face. Then he gets a little angry. He's like, I don't like when people do that. Next thing you know, he opens his mouth, a big stream of fire comes out, and it just smashes into the both of them.
Big old explosion.
Yeah. He just frowns, opens his mouth, fire is now all over the place.
Alright. Well, these two have.
Engulfing the 2 bandits.
They take the full damage, so they are very much dead. Boop. Goodbye.
And then
Welcome.
make sure that you... Yeah. Chio's very much like, as soon as you say fire in the hole, like ducks, he knows what's about to happen. But then you shape it ever so gently in front of him, and he's like, thank you!
Welcome!
I'm up.
Bandits kind of very. I'm not sure if you can see it, but they have a faint look of regret and surprise on their face as they just
I would too.
go up in flames.
Hazuki can see it.
He treasures those moments.
Oh, yes. He lives for his audience's reactions.
Alright.
Ooh.
So I believe you used both your action and bonus action, so Tsubaki. Oh, unless there's anything else you'd like to do, Hazuki?
move,
No,
maybe.
Hazuki's just enjoying the fire. He's just standing there looking at it going, yeah.
More muttering from the trees. Is this pyro? Do we leave?
Do y'all want to stay in the trees? That's fine.
Like, we won't judge, we understand.
I'm calling
Light the
Smokey.
trees up too.
Alright, Tsubaki, it is your turn.
Alright, Tsubaki is going to, for her bonus action, summon kind of her So she's got this like skull face paint on. She's wearing heavier like robes, and you see as she walks over to one of these bandits, like nonchalantly, her shadow leaps into her hand, and she just like waves a hand over it, and it starts glowing with this sort of sickly green tinge, and she doesn't attack. She just puts it to this bandit in front of her and says, "If you value your life, you will leave." I've spent both my actions, so I'm not going to attack this turn, but they're more than welcome to attack me.
The bandit that you've put your fist under has just, like, you can see this dawning face of dread as he realizes just who's he's pissed off. He's just like, fuck, is that a Reaper? Is that a fucking Reaper? And he just cuts and breaks. This guy over here is just gone. He's running. He's just, if anybody wants to make an opportunity attack, now's your chance, but he's just gonna book it.
Now I'll let him run. Fun.
Yeah.
I mean, Husky would, but I also want to save all my fire for the people who need it, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy over here, though, he doesn't seem to know quite why his buddies cut and run. He's kind of like, that's cute. It's just like that's
skull motif, fun, I guess.
I don't know. He's giving Ichizu and Tsubaki a very bloodthirsty look. Just kind of like that coward. And has his sword ready, or well, Tetsubo ready.
All right. Well.
Theo. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Well. I've been thinking about what to do, and it's like, do I really want to spend a bunch of chakra right off the bat?
I think as you're sort of out in the open with no immediate enemies, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think that what Chio wants to do is he's going to take his action, and he is going to summon, let's say, 2 clones. Yeah, it's his whole action, but just takes a second to concentrate, slams a hand down, and 2 perfect copies of him happen. Which he just sort of, and he just sort of points at the one that is already being menaced, and then sort of the vague outline of one in the trees over there. That's all right?
For sure.
And yeah, just as his bonus action is going to command that this one is going to run up here and is going to use, let's say chain pull. So that clone pulls out this battle wire, this like steel string, throws it at this guy, and he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Problem. Strength. These guys are apparently not that strong.
Man.
That is a 10. Does that 10 pass?
It does not. Yeah. And he is now grappled and restrained. So melee attacks have advantage on him, and he can't move anywhere until he passes that strength check at the end of each of his turns.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So does that like move him down here? Since
I can pull him closer, but I don't have to.
Okay. Cool.
Not necessary.
Sick.
Yeah, no, he's exactly where you want him.
Yeah.
We've got him
Just
right
gift
where we
wrapping.
want him.
He's gift wrapped him to you.
All right.
The other one is, well, I need to make sure he can make it, but I'm used to playing a character who's a little more mobile than this. Oh, stop that.
This bandit over here is just going like.
Hang on, we'll get to you in a moment.
Second verse, same as the first. He's gonna have to make himself a strength saving throw.
Shit, you found me. These
I
bandits
feel
are
like
not
the
known
clones
for
have
their
a very
sports
little.
Yeah, these are the worst bandits in lands full of ninjas.
Listen, they're hungry. They haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, that makes me feel sad.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
he is-
No, it's fine. It's
Wait.
fine.
He
Do
is
they have
also.
an Earth affiliation?
He is also dragged like 10 feet that way, and then Chio's going to try and, or the clone, I should say, is going to try and drag him over to this side of him.
Okay. And
Over here.
it's like just like kind of like wrapped up in steel wire and is absolutely fucking terrified. This one right here
Mhm.
is just like, fuck, I shouldn't have messed with Shinobi. I thought they weren't Shinobi. Fuck, 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 fuck.
I imagine you like wrapped it around his neck and just dragged him.
Yeah, it kind of gets their whole body since they're like restrained, so it's like around, probably like neck to feet, and just. Whoop.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think Chio's just gonna stand there defensively because that was my action and bonus action. That's all I got.
Okay.
It's like, you're welcome.
Well,
Ichizu.
Don't worry about hurting the clones if you need to explodify one of these bandits.
As my bonus action, I'm going to summon my primal weapon, my lightning
Oh,
katana.
you get to do that as a free action. Doesn't even.
Is it a
take
free?
your bonus
I thought it was a
action.
bonus action. Oh, free action, whatever. Do that. He reaches up in the sky and it just like thunder goes off and just this just blade of like pure lightning chakra just appears in his hand. And you know, he's just gonna take regular attacks. So that would be. I doubt that hits.
A 10 does not hit.
No.
This bandit over here is just like, he's still struggling, but he's like, ha! Your fancy ninja chakra thing can't hit me.
Yeah. There's two people over here though, right? Like, let's see.
You also have 2 attacks.
Yeah,
at this moment.
yeah. I'm gonna send it again. Wow.
Also, I believe you should be rolling a d20.
Is it a D20? Oh yeah, it is. What am I doing?
Yeah, maybe we should
I'm
pre-roll
rolling a
those
D20
attacks. Let's just say.
I'll let you
Yeah.
reroll them since I've just noticed that they're d8s.
Yeah, no, I haven't played in so long, and I still apply my +8 to that, right, for the attack bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're
Also,
about to
like,
hit
this
the
game's
fuck
a
out of
little
the
low.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
this guy is gonna get. Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Yeah. You can use the
That's
previous
what we
ones
were
as the
looking
damage
for the
rolls.
first time.
Okay. Well, this bandit is definitely deader than a doornail. Please tell me how it happened.
Yeah, I mean, I just like blade straight through his stomach. That's it. Nothing big. Just want it to be
Imagine
over.
it sizzles. It's made of lightning.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's gonna crackle and burn.
All right. The bandit kind of gives like a last choke of what? What is a lightning village? And he's dead. That one is just gone. All right.
Implying that the other ones we've incinerated and stabbed through the throat aren't just gone?
Yep. Okay, so this bandit right here, who has been very nicely wrapped up, is Chio, did you leave this guy's mouth free? Could he speak?
Yeah, he's just restrained, which doesn't like limit him from saying things.
Okay, so he's like, wait, okay, I'll talk, please don't get, please, what the fuck are you guys doing here? This is what our country we weren't expecting lightning and earth and what the
How did you not get fire? He shot a giant fireball.
Yeah.
how why do you have so many people from different nations? It's like, He seems especially surprised to see you, Ichizu.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to be surprised to see Hazuki and Tsubaki. But like the fact that especially once like spotting Ichizu's village headband, it's like, what are you lightning bastards doing here?
Not gonna give him any answers.
Yeah, we
I don't think we're
answer
supposed to talk
to
about
you.
why we're here.
Yeah.
This is neutral territory. We're allowed, aren't we?
Who's to say we weren't out on a walk?
I thought you all were killing each other down south.
I mean, you came out of the bushes and tried to kill us.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have to answer your questions.
But yeah.
And look, okay, fine. Look, we ain't got nothing to do with any assassination things. We're just here to like take weapons and sell them and get money. We're not here to die.
It's real unfortunate, seeing as how you're all dead.
And you did attack us. Considering how handily we dealt with that, I don't feel much animosity.
Well, now hold on. Are we out of order? Can we move?
I can turn off the you guys are out of combat.
I just want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we can move.
Yeah, you guys can.
I think Chio and his clones kind of just gather around this guy for a second, and I think Chio leans in. He's not the most charismatic out of all of you, but he's like, "So nobody said anything about assassinations until you did."
Oh yeah, they
Leans in a
didn't.
little closer.
Hazuki also isn't very subtle. Just so we're-
It's like I don't know.
Someone with more charisma
I-
should take
I-
this over.
I ain't gonna. Well, actually, and you just
You are either going to tell us what you do know, or we're going to gut you like a pig right here.
I'm gonna hold my blade right to his throat and just let him feel
I'm
like
not
that
gonna
lightning
watch.
chakra, just like kind of like slip off of his neck.
It's probably humming. It feels comfortable, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here while you guys do your business.
this
I
guy.
have three of me just surrounding this man. It's very funny to me.
You are
Naruto
close
stuff.
enough.
This guy is looking incredibly intimidated, but he's also glancing. Like he's also glancing around a little shiftily. It's like, can you? Okay, the boss had a contract. I don't know where it went. I think one of the guys carried the scroll. That's all I know. That's all I know. We were just hired to get rid of one of them noblemen. Just like I don't know. I don't know anything. Please.
I hope it wasn't
Who
one of
had a
these guys,
scroll?
because I burned them up pretty good.
All right.
Sorry for me, go.
The people.
This
with
guy's
the
still
Who had
tied
the
up.
scroll? Who had the scroll?
Describe him. Use your words.
And he's like still struggling because he can't move anywhere. He's still bound up.
So he can technically like attack if he wanted to. He just can't run away. Restrained
Yeah.
isn't like fully immobile.
Yeah, he can make.
However,
like,
he is surrounded by like 4 or
Like
5
headbutt.
of us, so I don't know why he would.
So like with his, I'm guessing it's like the arms have been wrapped up
It's
from
just
like his
like-
hands.
It's like at his elbows, basically, is what
Got it.
restrained is.
So with
Can I ask a question about chakra scalpels?
you may in
This
fact
is an
ask a
interesting
question.
Yeah, I
about
was gonna
chakra
ask
scalpels.
about this too.
What? You both are asking about.
So is it like my hands turn into knives, or can I kind of just put my hands through somebody and like move through them and cut on the inside if I need to?
That's a terrifying question.
You gonna call me modest,
Well,
man?
I'm a terrifying psychopomp.
You are.
Well, my answer is, how do you want to flavor it?
Or before we kill
I would
him.
prefer the
Monster of the
second
Weekend.
because it's more fun.
Or before we kill him, I can get some bugs going.
He's like, wait, no, please don't kill me. And he raises a finger and points over towards the bloodthirsty one. He's like, the dead body of the bloodthirsty one. He's like, that guy. I think I saw him lift the scroll. Please just let me go. Please.
I can go check.
I won't say nothing. Just let me go.
I'm not
go
gonna
look
let
through.
you go alone, so I'll go with you, just in case.
Okie dokie.
Here, you can check it.
All right, I have investigator. Does that count for perks on this?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna use investigator and just to rifle through his stuff.
All right. Please roll me some investigation then.
Okay.
It's a D20 plus whatever your modifier is.
Roll 1d20 and nope, that's not how you.
It's a slash.
Sorry, it's a backslash.
Yeah, there
So
you go.
10 plus 7 for the perk, so 17.
Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. So, as you rifle through this guy's, his clothes, like you basically search through every single one of his pockets, and you eventually find, surprisingly, especially because their band is in the pretty darn poor, a hidden seal on the inside of this guy's, non-existent jacket. It's basically like tied around his waist because he's gone shirtless for whatever reason.
More men.
That didn't work out for him at all.
Would you like to try it? Would you like to open the seal?
Hasuki goes to open the seal.
I'm gonna grab his
pauses,
hand. Yeah.
Then starts to think better of it, but you grab his hand first and is like, I don't think I should open this. I also want you to hold it, just in case.
I'll take it and just shove into into my bag.
Does explode a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then-
I don't like that to happen on me.
Look over and tell him to let's go ahead and move back to the group.
Okay.
I think that while that's happening, though, Chio would probably like gesture to Tsubaki, and like the two of them could step just a little bit to the side and be like, "Hey, we were told maximum operational secrecy, and we actually let this guy go. Like, the mission is to get to this village or wherever as quietly as possible without people. I mean, we could tie him up in a way that he's not going to be able to get out. And they're going to be down a wire."
Tsubaki just like puts a hand on your shoulder and says, I'll make it quick. He won't feel anything.
Yeah, that's fair. I just don't like lying. We kind of... he kind of asked us for stuff and then answered, and we kind of implied we were going to let him go.
Yeah, I forgot about operational secrecy when we were talking about that, so...
Yeah, but also, who cares? Just
Yeah, we're whispering so he doesn't know this, but I'm sure it's not comforting to him.
Yeah.
This guy is looking at like the four of you clustered together and whispering, and he's just kind of trembling a little bit in his boots and the restraints.
I guess it's fine if we make it quick.
quick and painless.
Yep.
That's how it's been.
I'm gonna go look
Except
for
for
guys again while you do it.
Incinerating fucking two people.
You know how I do. Fireworks.
Tsubaki is going to go to him and say, "What's your name?"
Tetsumaru. That's my name.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Tetsumaru.
Tetsumaru. And she activates her chakra scalpel. And since we have him defenseless, can we just have a killing blow? Yeah, I think we see from like the back of Tetsumaru, like a hand shoved kind of near his neck, and then he just goes limp. But it's all like framed, yeah. Because this is a PG. It's on the WB, right? We don't see anything.
Hazuki didn't see anything. He's busy sort of poking the
fine.
burned corpses with his toe.
You guys like rustling in pockets?
Well, there's no
I don't know,
there's not much
pockets
left to
on those
rustle
guys.
through.
Well, on two of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
No,
two
the
or
ones
three.
the ones
Other pockets.
Hazuki is focusing on, he's not rustling through pockets. He's just looking at burned bodies.
No, hear me out. Is this the same one that ran away from
Nope.
us early? Okay, so there's still one left.
Oh, operational secrecy.
Well,
He's
I
probably
mean-
long gone, but
yeah.
probably wasn't the greatest move to let him go.
Well, he didn't give us a ton of time to react.
I could have gotten him, but
Fair.
And to be fair, the most surprising part of our group is that we're from several different, lands, different nations, and he didn't see Lightning Sword yet, right?
no, that one
He ran
didn't.
before that.
True, and that was the one that
He
seemed.
saw me. Yeah, he saw me and
Yeah,
he saw
I
the
guess that's
fire,
true.
and that was it.
He saw my headband, and I mean he saw me
sure.
like lightning blink into the trees.
That's true. I can try and track him if we really want to track this guy down.
I guess operational secrecy did seem pretty important, so I think we should at least try.
With like the last few seconds of clone, because they only last for like a minute, I mean, these two clones that are about to just vanish are just going to run in either two directions to see if there's anyone there as far as they can get before they disappear. And you just tell me where that is.
I can also use my my Avarame chakra sense. Send out bugs.
After this is-
It takes a minute.
But this is just right now. Just
Yeah.
if they can
Okay.
keep going until they disappear, just to like sprint through the forest, like can they find anything?
Ooh. Okay. Well, you found another bandit who actually you guys hadn't encountered before, but he's the one that the one that you absolutely just murdered was talking with.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't noticed you, by the way.
Well, I don't know how many rounds I have, so how many actions that I can use with this clone, but
Okay.
Uh,
But basically, he's gotten some fair distance away.
Yeah.
He's run, and basically he's like. So at this point, we're gonna
He's not too
theater of
far.
the mind this, right?
I can get him.
yeah.
You found him in a clearing.
Yeah.
He's kind of like he's plunked down his tetsubo and is sitting on a stump and is just kind of like, fuck. I wasn't. This one was lightning with those damn folks down in. And so you have the initiative, as it were.
Yeah. Oh no, it's just gonna be the same jutsu so far. It's the favorite one for his clones to do because it only costs 3 chakra and they only got 6 apiece. So he gets 2 out of each of them. And yeah, so just Battle Wire comes out and just totally unawares wraps this guy around the shoulders and starts dragging him back to the group while being like, "Found one."
Yeah.
Hell
So this
yeah.
guy screamed. He's like, I'm not gonna scream on camera. I'm sorry because I don't want to blow out your ears. But like you can kind of see him struggling with his like legs kicking out as he just gets dragged back to the group.
Yeah, although I'd imagine Clone doesn't get very far because he's already been around for a second. But you know,
It's
we
fine. You
meet
can
them-
probably. I don't know. Can you hear him? Actually, that's a good question. Can you hear this guy screaming and kicking?
How far
Yeah,
away is he?
from this distance.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's only
I'd say
like-
we can hear him.
Mhm.
All right.
So, it's probably Poof's part way around, but I think we just run and grab him the same way. Like, not even using a jutsu, just I have battle wire and we'll tie him up again. Unless we just want to finish him. Do we want to do any more interrogation?
I don't see
I
the
think we
need
just
to.
finish him.
Yeah.
Well, we have the scroll from the boss, and whoop, started going into Hazuki voice for a moment there. We have the scroll that was related to important things, and I think we just mission secrecy.
Then
Hazuki pop him.
Chio just sneak attacks again because he has advantage on someone tied up like this, and I don't know if you want me to keep rolling that or not, but it's like a little uncomfortably businesslike, I think, where he's just like, yep, this is my job.
Just another day at the office.
Yeah.
Bippity boppity, your neck is now floppity.
Put a knife against his head, made a gash. Now he's dead.
Look, I'm good at one
Mama,
thing, and that's
just
sneak
kill the
attacking
man.
people with a. Oh no!
All
My
right.
knife against his head. Oh boy.
Yeah, there we go.
But yeah, and then I think that's probably all these clones get out of him. But it's like we should probably look for the last guy, and the actual Chio is probably going to just start rolling survival, I guess, to track him. I don't know what you want for that,
Oh,
but try and
I
find
can,
signs of his passage.
If you want, just give me like a minute. I've got a mile radius. I can track down Chakra.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah. So just spend a minute.
What's that look like?
Yeah. What does that look like?
I send out. I sit there and I channel my chakra and I connect with the bugs in the forest, and the bugs go out and they search and basically communicate to me with their chakra.
What
Okay.
season is
Yeah.
it?
I probably around. Let's see. It's
It's a season of harvest.
start
A season of bugs.
spring. Start of spring.
Lots of bugs.
Yeah, so
there
tons
are
of bugs.
bugs coming out
Imagine
of.
it's a cicada boom. You
Alright.
Or
know
like
everything.
lightning bugs.
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of lightning bugs that start
Yeah.
like forming a path or something.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, that's
I mean, he
pretty-
is the lightning bug guy, so yeah.
I am the lightning bug guy.
Man.
So, yeah. Your bugs track this the guy who ran away signal around this direction. Are you going to pursue?
Yes.
All right. Leader of the mind. this time.
I will
Operational
be going, yes.
secrecy.
So I think you guys are ninja. I'd like you guys to roll me some. Well, you know what? Tell me how you're gonna basically chase this guy down.
I mean, take the high ground, right? Up the
In the
trees.
It's true.
Got it.
Mechanically, just in case you guys didn't get to this part, because it's like squirreled away, you can like spend one chakra for like 10 minutes of being able to walk on walls and water. So
Oh yeah, I've also got chakra
you
movement.
just okay. Yeah, you just sprint up the side of the trees if you want. I think that's very fun and flavorful.
Yeah. No, I'm all for it. Do it stealthily if we possibly can. I know we're not the stealthiest group.
Make sure
So
yourself.
How's
you guys want to stealth chase this guy down?
And
I think
Hazuki's
Tsubaki is not going to be stealthy about it. She's just gonna be
just gonna
like
book it.
dogged.
walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically.
Nice.
She is a woman in no hurry.
Yeah.
All right. For those of you who who want to stealth, like actually stealth it, please roll me some stealth rolls. Otherwise, Tsubaki, you're just gonna casually walk over and just menacingly stare this guy down. I'm guessing.
Hazuki is gonna
If he
run from
if he
tree to
lets me
tree
get-
and attempt to do it stealthily.
Well, I'm not stealthy this time. I'm making all of the noise.
We've become the bandits.
And this is why Joe doesn't want to stand right next to you guys while we're walking.
I understand. You're
Uh,
next to a non-stealthy person, person in very obvious face paint, and a fireworks worker.
Tsubaki, what are you doing? Or were you gonna say something?
She is going to move as close as she can to this person, and like they recognize that she was a Reaper, so I think what they do is just they'll call out and say, "I can make this easy or I can make this hard, and it is up to you."
So this guy, by the way, he definitely notices Ichizu, but Hazuki and Chiyo, he does not notice at all. He's like, so.
Hazuki is just behind a tree going, yes! Very quietly, very quietly.
This bandit, and he has been booking it, but he looks kind of exhausted now, especially they're bandits and they don't really have like ninja stamina. But they do have quite a bit of it. But like he had basically made it like a couple 100 meters out actually, just booking it. But once again, you guys are ninja. So he just stops when he hears Tsubaki talk and he's like, fuck. Honorable Reapers? And slowly turns over to Tsubaki. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And she's just going to like quietly approach. And again, what is your name?
Hanamori.
And she nods. Hanamori. And Chakra Scalpel again. And I think this time we see like the hand slide into the neck.
Oh, so that's how that works.
He gives you a bit of like a resigned but accepting look, and then just collapses.
And she'll like catch him and like lower him.
All right. I think now is a great time for us to take a break.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Spree, take us out, please.
See you guys in a second.
Woo!
We'll be back.
Thanks, guys. Hey guys!
Hey, we're back.
Hey, how's everyone going?
Great. So our team just finished completely decimating a bunch of bandit groups. Or sorry, not a bunch of bandit groups. A bandit group, and then proceeded to hunt down the survivors for operational security.
Very important.
Good job, team. We're actually going to take a step back and flash back in time a little bit. The four of you have just met up at the garrison. It's the 9th platoon of the Stone Battalion, actually, commanded by Inuzuka Omi. She has presented the four of you with a mission. I need the four of you to go head over to the neutral to a neutral village, and there's a ruin there, and we need you to meet up with the mouse.
The mouse.
Got it.
I'm not sure if you know anything about this, but the mouse is. They're a very crafty information broker. They'll sell the highest, they'll sell accurate information to the highest bidder. They don't take any sides in war.
So they just want the money. Okay. I assume we're the highest bidder.
Aye. And Omi is going to walk up and give Tsubaki a very polite bow while handing over a scroll. Like, this is the mouse's payment.
It disappears within ornate and elaborate robes.
Thank you. Good job.
The problem with being as a bidder is you can always get outbid is the thing.
Cut the chatter. And you can kind of hear a Ninken, a huge Ninken, just on the desk, just give a loud bark.
Ninja. Got it. Sorry.
Thank you. Your objectives are to rendezvous with the contact, secure and recover the intel, and maintain cover. This is neutral territory, but it's very close to water. We can't have anyone know anything about this.
Hazuki just nods like a bobblehead.
Yeah, same.
Because, cut the chatter and all that. So, yeah.
Give
Hazuki probably also gives
Understood.
some enthusiastic thumbs up.
Omi kind of like raises a brow at Hazuki's enthusiastic thumbs up. Small chuckle.
It's a fair
Tsubaki.
response. Yeah.
And then give a very pointed stare over at Chio. She doesn't quite look like she trusts you.
I mean, Kyo's not going to respond, so it's very much that expression of.
Tsubaki will kind of take a half step in between the two of them and nod as if to say, like, I vouch for him.
Very well then, Reaper. You're all dismissed.
Another thumbs up. Less enthusiastic this time. Just normal thumbs up.
Polite bow, I think.
Yeah. Actually, no.
yeah,
not
same.
a bow. I think I'm just gonna leave.
Well, they're rude ones. Looks like they can get the job done, huh? Omi's very obviously talking to her Ninkent.
I was going to say, just going to talk to a dog in front of me? I don't know.
You can
mean,
hear
lots of men talk
a
about
growl as you leave.
Hmm.
All right, so you guys are on the road. This is after the bandit attack, so I guess the floor is yours.
So, just to tie things together from before commercial break, right? We see like a small leather-bound book open, and it's maybe a third of the way through, and Tsubaki is writing the names in the book that she was told before, and kind of like swatting at the pages to dry them.
Hazuki is. Nope.
I was gonna say, yeah, we have. I think Chio would like nod to it in the book and like, what do you do for the people whose names you don't get?
And she flips to a page, and it is probably the best way to describe it is like line and dot art that has been like slowly filled in. It's at the opposite side of the book, and she flips. There's this very obvious place where like there is older ink, and it doesn't look like it was updated as often, and all of the ink for like one page and the one that she's working on are very fresh.
Okay, that makes sense.
That works. What do you do with the book? Hazuki asks. Or the book in general, once you fill it up. Do you keep it?
I hope I don't have to fill it up.
Oh, yeah.
I think I would probably, and they think I would probably keep it with a new book that I'd have to start.
That makes sense. Speaking of writing, didn't we pick up that seal thing?
Yeah, I have it.
We should probably look into that.
Yeah, the two of us were not not in the room when that happened, so.
Oh, right.
seal thing.
Hey, guys. Yeah, remember when that guy mentioned the orders? We did go through his pockets and we did find that seal. So I think you guys actually do know it because I think we did sort of confirm, yeah, we found something.
I guess that's true, yeah.
Yeah, so...
we talked about that it was sealed.
Yeah, so I didn't think I should hold it.
Well,
But-
I mean, you are quite good at ninjutsu. Someone ought to look at it that is skilled in that just to see if we know what the seal is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not my expertise, unfortunately.
So is
I
that
mean,
a thing? Is that
I'm
a thing that's affected
okay at
by
it, It's intelligent.
insho or perception?
I will let you argue for this, but if not, I will let you argue for a skill, but if not, I will let you make an insho check.
Okay, because I have investigator, ninsho, and perception. I feel, all of those are, from my view, arguably useful, but I wasn't sure.
Investigation or ninsho.
Okay, I'm gonna make an investigation roll on it then.
All right.
Let me just. So that's a D20.
Yes, a d20 plus your investigation modifier.
D20. And is that just like +7 for the? Yes. So I have rolled a 17.
17 is pretty good. You're an Uzumaki. You've seen plenty of Fujitsu seals before. This looks like to you, like one of the standards, like almost like a sealing scroll, but it's been miniaturized actually.
Huh. Okay. So.
Doesn't look like they're already.
Feeling scroll, dude. Sorry.
I was going to say, if you want to learn anything more, I would like you to give me an intro check. But as far as from what you can tell, this is basically just a regular storage seal.
Hazuki is going to relay that to the others and say he's gonna double check it real quick. He's gonna furrow up his brows and he's gonna do the ninsho check.
Really hard. Just because Vermin, you asked, storage scrolls, basically magic pocket stored on paper, usually.
Okay.
And the
Same with, like, a
ninja.
weapon scroll.
Let me double check with.
Yeah,
that
we
is
like
a
that.
+7. Yeah.
You just store items in it.
Did I? No, it deleted my text. Roll
Like,
d20.
Like, I think I can shove like a bunch of katanas into a weapon scroll and pop that out, and out come, you know, a katana.
I only got a 13 for that roll for the ninja check.
But there are no traps in the seal. It's just a regular chakra storage seal.
Hazuki waves it over his head and goes, "It's safe." Should I open it up?
Yeah, sure.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
It's a what again? Run this by me.
So it's just a storage scroll holding something. Yeah. But it's been miniaturized.
Chakra storage seal.
Where are we at?
You guys are
Here-ish?
around here-ish, yeah.
Okay.
You have not reached.
Yeah.
You have thankfully managed to detour around the Summons Forest. You're like on the outskirts of the forest, like still within forest bounds, but not within like the actual sacred grounds. You've heard some
So
interesting stories.
it's either open it here or wait to get somewhere else and have maybe someone else look into it. But I don't. If you want to open it.
Well, he mentioned orders, right? I would rather know who's trying to kill us so we can make a plan in the case that it is specifically us. Or at least maybe it will say where other bandits are if they're just kind of attacking everybody.
Yeah.
And we know whatever's in here. It's not trapped, at least. So, I think we can
I'm gonna
open
step
it.
like 20 feet back and just like sit.
You do you, boss. Hazuki is gonna quickly like turn it away from him, and I think someone mentioned him having steampunk goggles. He is gonna pull those down over his eyes and go safety first before slowly opening up the scroll or unsealing it.
Another scroll. Actually, you're. Does anybody want to read it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll hold it out to the others and be like, I've done a lot of looking at these things. You guys can read now.
Okay. So this is some kind of contract. It's actually one of those generic contracts you can kind of see getting picked up by various Nukenin, or it seems it's managed to find its way to this bandit group. It's a contract to kill someone called Mizuhana Taichi. There's some noble from a house of Mizuhana, which is from Water Country, actually. Payment offered, 100 Ryo, and the contract is somehow stamped with the emblem of the House of Mizuhana, overlaid with a crescent and dot symbol.
Awfully
That's
cheap.
unusual.
Does anybody recognize the crescent and dot? And if not, can I history check it?
Yeah, I also
absolutely
have-
nothing to do with you guys, though.
Yeah, I have a history check as well, so I think I'll vaguely recognize it, and I believe I guess I think it sounds like we'll recognize the family thing.
I mean, it's already very interesting that a family is apparently calling a hit on their own family, so.
I mean,
Well, it's the sign. This is the Mizuhana house sign, but then there's Tsubaki will kind of trace the crescent and dot. That's not normally part of their sign.
Oh,
I don't have a history roll, so I think someone else ought to see if they know what that means. But otherwise,
Yeah.
it's personal flavor.
I can roll
Somehow?
history real quick.
Go ahead.
Unless, Tsubaki wants to do it because she's holding that and saying, hey, this isn't right. If there's any preferences on that.
Actually, Ichizu,
Yes.
I would like you to roll me some insight, actually.
Insight.
Oh.
15. Okay, not bad.
That's pretty good.
Ichizu, you're in your past, in Lightning Country, you can, when you were being, let's say, researched on, you can remember that one of the scientists had this marking. That's all you can remember.
Okay. And I'm just gonna look to the others and just say I recognize the marking back from home, but that's all I've got.
A connection between lightning and water? That's a little weird.
We say unknowing, as the previous game had a connection between lightning and water. Anyway, sorry, that's a meta conversation.
I'm newcomer to all this, so I am actually. I should talk quieter.
Well, it doesn't seem like it really involves us, unless this is secretly the mouse, one way or the other.
I would say we hold on to it.
Oh yeah.
And
if
maybe
there's an internal power struggle we can take advantage of in the future, it would be good to report this back to command.
That is true.
I think giving this to Omi might be a good idea. But real quick, I'm gonna pull out just one of my little booklets, and I'm just gonna kind of like jot down the emblem and any of the other information I can get off of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's smart.
That's good.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing you guys are going to move on toward and head towards the ruins?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Welcome. You guys are at the mouth of the ruins. You're surrounded by cliffs on both sides. The forest kind of opens up into this kind of plains area. By the way, can you guys see the map, please?
Yes.
I can see the map. It's working.
Okay.
Or at least the little circle that we're next to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Good. You can kind of you can hear birds chirping. There's the smell of like freshly blooming flowers just like drifting gently on the breeze. And in front of you, actually, well, I'm not sure if you can see that far, but you're heading down the right path. Let's leave it at that.
All right.
Okay. Really quick maybe just before we entered this map, I'm not clear, are we on a time crunch where like we don't have time to take like an hour rest or something, or nah?
You guys may take a short rest.
Does that recharge any chakra or anything?
Yeah, so the way your chakra die work is you can spend them and roll them and you regain that much chakra back on a short rest.
Sick.
Okay.
Chio, you're healing, right?
Yeah, because I've got...
We took some hits. Yeah.
Whatever healing you do an extra d6 as Tsubaki kind of like examines you and like performs like minor flesh warping.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll one of my chakra die to try and restore chakra.
Fuck me, dude.
How'd you get... Really? Wow. Alright.
Well, you add 6 to it, right?
You add your Constitution modifier to the total roll, I want to say?
I get 5 chakra back. Remember.
Roll another one. Okay. Better.
All right.
Yeah, and I only boost healing. I don't also boost
Yeah.
chakra.
I'm fine. I've still, I got most of it back even for that little bit there, and I have so much chakra. I'm really not worried.
Oh yeah. I
At
helped to build this sheet. He does not need
77
to.
max chakra.
If anybody needs to be topped up, I can also help with that. But
No, I think we need
I'll
to.
just have to give you my chakra.
No, Hazuki has more than enough. How much chakra do you have?
I have 52, but I can like sling it around.
Yeah, Hazuki is just fine.
I think he's got 77 or some crazy number.
77 max chakra.
But anyways, so yeah, just right before we come in, because Chio would not have felt comfortable going in at reduced anything after he's been ambushed once and he was not ready for it. He's like, nah, that's not happening again.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like you were ready for it until the other two guys came out.
I actually like that as an interaction. He's like, no, I'd rather not be caught flat-footed again.
Perfectly
Yeah, I was like,
understandable.
It's like, oh yeah, I was panicking. I really shouldn't have jumped in like that. I suffered consequences. Not good. So what I'd like to do when we enter the map is maybe just try and check for signs of other people in the area, just sort of visually. I don't know if you want me to roll survival or perception. Or I'd like to say survival is sort of a tracking thing. He's not looking for people, he's looking for signs of passage.
Sure. Yeah, roll me a survival check.
It's not at all because I have plus 11 to it.
Pretty. All right. So you have not. You can see that the path has definitely been like trodden down before. With the 30, you can see that one person has passed down this way.
Recently.
So you can definitely see tracks of one person, and you're assuming that's probably. You could probably assume that's Mouse. Thank you. But you don't see any signs of people. What you can see, though, are signs of what seems to be something large. Not like huge, but like some kind of creature or creatures. Being about wanna.
Hazuki will just.
I would like to go ahead and use my chakra sense again. Just spend a minute, and because all I'm doing is looking for chakra users within the area, like mostly near.
What's your range on that?
1 mile.
Ooh. Okay.
We're gonna use that one a lot.
Well, like I mean, I'll have the directions of them, but yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's like my haijutsu.
And this is just a you're just using this jutsu that there's no rolls that you have to do.
No, it's just 1 minute.
Got it.
It takes like a whole minute to do, so
Yeah.
Ichizu, you sense an absolutely massive mass of chakra over here and over here-ish in these two directions. They're just like they're almost shaped like things. It's just like something is just entirely it doesn't feel human at all. It's just like a mass of like some kind of like nature energy almost.
Yeah. Since Chio's in front of me, I'm just gonna put a hand on his shoulder, look to the other two, and give them like the quiet, and then point into the directions, and just like very quietly just go huge chakra. And that's it. That's all I've got.
I have a spear made of shadow in my hand.
You're like, I'm gonna be armed for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
I think
ahead
that
and summon
Mental
my.
padding, he just like pad back and be like,
Hazuki's gonna
I
back
get
up
that.
real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and summon my primal weapon.
Hazuki's
Well,
gonna
you can
also
do that.
pull his goggles down.
It's a free
Well-
action, but I would like to be ready.
That's
Just
fair.
in case.
Like, well, I think one of us who doesn't need to be armed, so probably not you two, pointing to Tsubaki, and I always forget lightning sword guy name.
Ichi. You can just call him Ichi. Yeah.
Ichi, that's gonna be Ichisu. Ichisu, it's like, if you two need to be armed to really function, I feel like you do. Maybe you stay in the back, because we don't want Mouse to feel like we're gonna jump him, right?
Yeah. And I mean, as soon as we find him, or, well, like, quiet voice, as soon as we find him, I'm gonna poof it off, so... It'll be fun.
Well, that's fair. Right. Well, yeah, then let's cautiously move forward. Too bad these clones don't last very long, otherwise I could use one to rat around, but...
Yeah, I wanted
expensive.
to take...
I can't be doing
I wanted
that.
to take a clone, but I didn't have the spot for it.
Yeah. So, I guess, not to take charge, but cautiously forward. If there's only one guy and then two huge animal things, then maybe they'll leave us alone. I mean, we don't know that they're here to attack us. They could just be native things.
This really feels like an ambush, but okay.
I don't think so.
All right.
Let's quietly move forward.
Yeah.
Cool.
If not quietly,
we're aware of
at
it.
least slowly.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah. Cautiously.
So, you guys gonna
Yeah.
move forward then?
Yes.
Yeah, just, keeping an eye in the direction of those two things. Being aware of it, looking for it on purpose.
Real quick. I think we change up the formation just a little bit.
Sure, go for it.
I think because I felt it on both sides of the road, right? So maybe you on one side, me on the other side.
Michelle just
Yeah.
popped out.
She did ask if her internet was okay. It seemed
Literally as she pops out chat, so suddenly, boop, boop.
I'm sorry, I just missed all of that. What the
so we're
just talking about
just
formation.
shifting our formation and sneaking forward. You haven't missed anything. Don't worry,
Okay.
boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We did it. We learned the secret identity of the.
Actually, no, I think the formation's fine. I've got the speed to make up for it, just if anything happens.
Azuki will sort of linger, I think, at this point.
I'm gonna hold the rear, so
Yeah.
I will move forward a degree. If I can grab my token. That's where I probably stop.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, he's gonna want to try and keep. She doesn't want to keep pace, if he can.
I just sort of inch forward, I guess.
So, you guys can see what looks like differently colored beasts, just entirely made out of chakra. So this one over here seems to be made entirely out of flame. This one is just like a vortex of water, and this one over here is like is stone. And as you move closer, they kind of perk up, sniff at the air, and then snap their heads over towards the person closest to them, which would be, in the case over here, Chio and Tsubaki. They start just very slowly starting to make their way towards you. They don't look very friendly.
Yeah.
Everyone roll initiative, please.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I was about to be like, first question, that's not like a thing we know exists in the world, right? Or is that a thing that maybe we do?
Nope.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it's new.
And that's a d20 plus.
Plus your initiative bonus, which is near the top of your sheet.
Yep. Thanks, boss.
Oof.
Deja vu.
And if everyone is okay with this, would you guys like to take a break now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
we're not using the sheet spree, so it won't do that.
So it
Sorry.
feels like we can take a break at this point.
Sure.
Quick break. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
See you in a
Right
second.
back.
See you in a moment.
Hey now.
Hey, everybody.
Hi guys. Thanks.
And we're back.
Yeah, that thing.
We're
Welcome
prepared
back.
for violence.
Yes, these guys have just gotten ambushed. Well, maybe not ambushed since they kind of saw them coming. By a couple of really strange chakra beasts. So yeah, we are going to start combat. And you know, hopefully they don't die. So this
Crossed.
It'll be fine.
fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So these guys over this guy over here, this big stone like earth chakra beast is just going to kind of thump its way over towards you, Chio. Doesn't look very, how do you call it, smart, but it's going to open its maw and then just breathe a cone of just like rock shale. And I need everyone who is within a 15-foot cone.
So just two of us.
Yeah, just the two of you. To, I believe it is a dexterity save.
I'm good at that.
Someone's not.
That's what you call.
Could you guess who it
unfortunate.
is?
Hey!
All
Better
right.
than I could have hoped. A 16.
Good job. So you both managed to dodge. Like there's just like shrapnel, like just blowing past the both of you with like this incredible roar. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you did it, but you managed to survive that. It's then
He
going
was
to
quite
look.
slow and obvious about it, so I feel like it's
Yeah.
like point blank.
Yeah. So it's then going to like ruffle its head a little bit, look a little annoyed, and then headbutt you, Chio. Is that hit? That's not a hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Just not gonna hit.
All right.
Be a little sad if it did, actually.
Thank God it's slow.
It is very slow. It's just kind of like
It's just a big dumb rock creature, which you
It
know
somehow went first, but it
it is
I
a
guess if you're slow,
very
you have to-
fast big dumb rock creature. It is also
It's a
slow.
very fast, slow, big tone
in the
rock
way
creature.
in the way that only a D&D creature can be.
all right. Hazuki.
Azuki is gonna open strong by backing up. He does not want to stand near any of this business, and he is a sniper. So actually, he's gonna go as far back as he can. And then, you know what? Great Fireball had a great thing going for it, so I'm gonna do that again. Over to this fella, being careful not to, you know, hit my friends.
I think you can get both of these guys with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
let me
should
double
be
check.
able to. I think if you put
It's
it like.
a 25-foot radius, so I can.
Like right here?
Yeah, I'm gonna plop it down here, and that is gonna hit both these guys. So they
25-foot
need to...
radius, so you actually need to put it there,
Yeah.
otherwise it gets us.
Yeah. It's.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. I'm going to place it over here to make sure I do not hurt my venerable friends.
Do I need to roll anything, or are you gonna do an attack roll?
Are we wizened as well?
Let's see. So, I read the stream
The
of fire.
dexterity
The
save
targets
on your
must make
side.
dexterity save. Yeah.
All right. Oh, I just splashed wine all over my face. That's wonderful. We have that, and we have. Let me roll another dexterity save. Let's see. We've got a 12 and a 16.
Okay, so I have 15, so one of them manages to save.
As in no
Um,
damage or half damage?
Oh, that is a half damage.
All right. Please roll damage for me then.
Okay. Let me double check. 3d12, and again, because of the refined jutsu thing, that adds another d12 to it. So one of them will take roll. Oh, and my attack bonus is added on at the end, yeah?
Your attack bonus is your
It's
is
used
your
for other
bonus
stuff.
if you're yeah, it's used for like if you need
Okay.
to roll an attack. So that's not for your damage.
Never mind. So, one of them, the water beast takes 25 damage, and then
You only roll once, and then the damage is applied to both of them.
one of them takes half, I thought?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right, sorry, because
You're
Got it.
fine.
I understand now.
Alrighty. Okay, so that is a 25, which is a 12 because we round down. So, let me just calculate this stuff. Yeah. So the water beast, which had strangely not had been hit full front in the face, just like kablam smack. Doesn't look very affected by the by the giant friggin' fireball to the face.
It seems fair.
But
I don't think I'm surprised.
yeah. So, but it does seem to it does take some damage. You can kind of see like little bits of like the flowing water chakra that makes its form kind of darken a bit.
Have
But
I
otherwise, it seems
evaporated
fine.
some of it?
It kind of gives you, it looks at you, Hazuki, and gives you this like an angry just roar.
Oh dear. Hazuki just yells, "Don't let it come near me, please! I don't like water."
Are you gonna do anything else, Hazuki?
I think... Oh, because I have one action left, yeah?
You have a bonus action, maybe, depending on...
Oh, the bonus action, okay. Could I cast a... No, there's something here which has a duration 1 minute. Bonus
You look at the
action.
casting time, if it can be done as a bonus action.
Yeah. No, I have, I got nothing else. That's it, that's it.
Okay. So, Tate, I might need you to walk me through using a chakra strike. Do I have to hit before I use that?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I've already got my lightning blade out, so I'm just gonna, I think I'm just gonna walk up. Not that one. And then, yeah, that'll be fine. And I'm going to, I'm gonna just slash at it once. Be 20 plus, yeah, there we go. So 24 hit.
A 24 does in fact hit.
All right, cool. Good. You paused for a minute, and I was like,
Yeah.
I had to open the character sheet and double check because this is the Earth one, so I was like, does it hit? It does.
Okay, and then, so it takes 7, but I'm going to use my chakra strike, which is, the extra damage is 2 flurry die. Okay, no, so it's just 5 chakra, do 1 flurry die, right?
yeah, extra damage.
Yeah.
You can only do one of these a turn, so...
Yeah.
Got it. I would like to ask, your
Yes.
lightning katana, does it deal lightning damage?
Yes.
Alright. So, this thing just gives, and, okay, so that's a total of 10 damage, right?
Yeah.
Alright. This thing just gives, like, it looks absolutely, like, it takes your katana slash, like, right across his chest, and it's just absolutely batted, at you, Shizu, actually. It looks incredibly angry, and it also looks maybe not really hurt, but it looks like it like that was very painful for it. It just kind of like rears up and is very much not happy.
And I can still use my extra attack, right?
Yes.
You're
Cool.
doing great. It really felt that one.
Great.
I believe that you rolled a 1d8, so you might want to reroll with a 1d20, please.
Oh, right. Right.
Crit.
Ooh,
That's a
crit.
crit.
Right. Is that just an extra damage die?
Yeah, you get an
Or-
extra damage die, and you might have features that activate on that, depending on like the fighting style you picked or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. I have to look at that. That's blade.
Definitely roll 2d8 plus 4 though for damage.
Yeah. Oh, it gains 2 ranks of bleeding on a crit. Oh no, I didn't activate my stance, so.
Oh no, you are in the
Or is that-
stance
Oh, am I?
when you
Okay.
fight. It's for free.
Cool.
It's a
All
bonus
right.
action to switch between 2 different stances.
So it's just another 2d8 plus 4.
Yep.
Right. All right. And then 2 ranks of bleeding. I don't know if it bleeds. Probably not.
It's yeah, it's made entirely out of chakra.
Yeah.
But you are doing 20. You're doing 10 damage. One thing I would. Well, your lightning katana is made out of chakra, right?
Yeah.
It's fine. It's gonna. It has a very interesting feature. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, this
We're
beast
in danger.
is very unhappy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in
It's
danger.
looking pretty healthy. Still looking pretty darn healthy, but it's in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
All right. It is this guy's turn. And
Oh, good. My favorite.
what's the distance that we have to go?
Oh no.
Well, it's not looking very happy. But
I understand. I threw a fireball at it.
but it can't quite reach you. So it's gonna move over here and then blow
Oh,
blow
motherfucker.
a stream of
Yeah.
just frost and rime in a cone. So
Oh.
that's
Great.
15 feet over here. Does it hit? It does not hit you. But you guys are.
Unless it wants to focus on me.
But yeah, it can't get quite that far. But it's gonna. Yeah. So I would like everyone to make another dexterity save.
Not good.
Oh no. No.
All right, Gio, you just dodge with aplomb. Oh, actually, I just realized that I read this entirely wrong, and it is actually, in fact, if you succeed, it is a half damage. So,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm
That's
going to then use my reaction to uncanny dodge to cut it in half again.
Got it. Anyways, everyone who failed, please take this amount in cold damage. And then everyone who and then I'm guessing Chio, since you passed and then also cut it in half again, you only take 2. You're good.
I got a little wet.
Yeah. You guys are all gonna be just a little bit wet. But seeing that it's successfully managed to land a few blows on you guys, this very unhappy, actually, yeah, this unhappy guy is going to blow another breath of frost and ream, and just, so please make another throw again.
Well, that's good that time.
Got it.
Hey!
You all passed, so I'm gonna take another 3d6. All of you take 3 damage, cold damage. Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Green is gone. There he is.
Sorry,
Hey!
sorry, back now.
Welcome back.
That might start dropping now.
Hey.
This sort of like water beast kind of like shakes itself. Water kind of like just flopping all over the place. Just this puddle just. Excuse me. You can actually see like a puddle from where it walked. And yeah, that's all it's gonna do.
What
Geo.
did I miss?
Not much.
We got frosted.
Twice.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Hazuki now feels a little bad for being relieved that it didn't attack him, considering it
Nah.
attacked everyone else.
Still giving you a gimlet eye.
Oh, I'm aware. Sorry, proceed.
Chio.
Aha. Okay. All right. Yeah. What the heck? Chio's going to do shadow clone technique again, and this time he's gonna go out and get 4 of them. That's a
Oh.
lot of chakra for him, but
All right, where are they placed?
mostly behind him, because they can be within 30 feet. So I actually want one right here, like on the other side of him.
Okay.
We might want to spread them out if they can do area attacks.
Well, these guys get to move now too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
no,
true,
feel
that's
free to
true.
feel free to move them where they originally spawned. I just pop them in for you.
Yeah.
And I will give you a ninja mask, so we know that that one's you.
That. You know, I was gonna suggest maybe that we make a specific clone token, but too late now. So what's gonna happen is he's gonna command these 2 on the left first to try and chain up this guy. So one of them is first gonna do the same one as before. So deck save.
On the water guy, right?
Yep.
Got it. Deck save. Deck save. That is a 16. Does that pass?
That definitely passes because they have a lower save than mine, and he'd still basically pass mine.
It just turns into water
See-
and like seeps through.
Then he's gonna have to do that again as the second clone does it again.
All right. We are going to roll this again.
And it's this one this time.
It's the water beast.
Yep. Aha.
Is that a? Oh yeah. No, this is a save throw. So you're.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, but it's a saving throw. So this one failed spectacularly.
And then before he moves, the 2 back here are going to try and get the rock guy. Oh look, there's someone over there. It's not great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
fuck.
letting you know, you guys are all feeling an absolutely oppressive or like anyone who's like within 10 feet of any of these creatures is just pressed down with what feels like killing intent.
Now I know what those bandits must have felt like.
And then first one deck save on rock guy from the top clone.
Okay. Save.
Ah, well, good.
All right.
And then it's gonna try and pull him away. So first he gets next to it is this clone down here. And then he still has 15 feet of movement. He can drag this guy farther away from us. So that's kind of the plan, is just drag them over here as far as they would go. So
Okay, so you're saying they're gonna move like 15 feet, like over here?
yeah, although rock guy can really only make it to here, and that clone can't move because he's already used most of his movement.
Got
But water guy can get to over here probably.
And you're gonna move this guy. You're gonna drag him over by this way.
Yep.
Got it.
And then actually, yeah, so the last one who hasn't done anything, he's actually gonna like just I think that's actually as far as he can get is here. But he's going to do Firecracker Flash. So that clone reaches into his pockets and has these tags, like the paper bombs, but it just makes a lot of sound as he lights it and hucks it forward. And everything within 15 feet needs to make, of like this point, needs to make a what kind of, a wisdom saving throw.
I got that ability
These
too because
two.
firecrackers.
These two.
Right? It's fun.
Yeah.
Yep,
Well,
those two
mostly because
technically also the other clones, but
But they're clones, so you're kind of just like, who cares?
yeah,
Yeah,
they figured that out. But
Yeah.
And
Almost picked it up just for the bugs.
this guy.
Mhm.
That's funny.
Okay.
We were all thematically
So water
dodging.
definitely fails because the earth piece passed.
Oh, he definitely passes.
All right. Roll me some damage, please.
Oh, there's no damage to this. This is just they have disadvantage at the next attack they would make, and the next attack on them has advantage. They're just stunned a little.
Okay. That's interesting. So I'll put a marker, I guess, here. So that I just know that they have. So it is disadvantage on attack, and the opponent has advantage. Got it.
Yeah, just on the first attack they make and the first attack against them.
Got it. Got it. All right, Chio, you got anything else you want to do?
And now actual Chio is just gonna, I think, step back to here. Just be ready to deal with the fire guy. But also, I need to really quick make. Oh wow. Yeah, both of the clones pass. They're fine.
Good job.
I got a 19 twice. That's kind of astronomical.
Damn.
I'm
All
not
right.
gonna argue.
The dice know. Tsubaki. Oh, sorry. Was there something you wanted to say, Hazuki?
Oh no, I was just thinking. Again, they've all shown a penchant for area attacks, so we should be very mindful of where our real people are standing. I know movement is going to happen, but yes.
Well, these two guys are still restrained, so they're not, unless they can pass the save at the end of their next turn. So
Very true.
So Tsubaki is going to go here, keeping note of like where all of her allies are. And on the way over, she like waves a hand, and the shadow underneath the this chakra beast of fire like deepens because I hexed them.
Is that a jutsu or is that just like a feature?
No, it's just a class
Awesome.
feature. So yeah, it just it's hexed. I can do that only a few times, but then I have my weapon out. It's poisoned. I stab.
You stab.
I stab.
Okay.
Okay,
Please make
so,
this attack roll with the
important
disadvantage then.
Do I still have disadvantage if the weapon is chakra sealed?
Does the chakra seal give it an advantage?
No, but it means that it's like the weapon is infused with chakra.
It's well,
It's a spiritual spear.
right.
So I don't know.
This chakra beast is is a little hard to hit because it's kind of amorphous flame. So
Mhm.
that's
like,
what's giving you
Okay.
disadvantage.
yeah.
Okay.
Great. I wasn't sure if chakra plus chakra canceled out.
It's just really hard to hit.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, I don't think it's cool.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to tell me what kind of chakra is surrounded, is it just like neutral chakra that is on your weapon?
Yeah, so there's neutral chakra and poison chakra, because I, like, the first thing I did was pull out my spear and poison it.
And then it's just gonna you're just gonna roll a disadvantage then.
Yeah, cool.
Well, the first one's very promising. Your second one is also incredibly promising, so that's a hit.
Okay, cool. So I deal 1d. 1d8 plus 2d4 plus 8 plus 4, I think.
Roll me that damage. 18.
18.
Let me calculate that. Well, damn. Okay, so this beast of flame just it's in pain. It's definitely it's still looking fairly healthy, but it's in a lot of pain. And one thing that you notice, which is a little weird, is that you can see as it strikes the creature that your blade is beginning to corrode. Take a -1 penalty to all damage rolls.
Okay. Well, the beast needs to make a Constitution save or gain the poison condition if it can be poisoned.
Okay.
I don't know if we can poison fire, but let's try.
I mean, I will say
If it
that
lives, we can stab it. Let's try it.
We did manage to stab it, despite
You managed to
what it did
stab
the
it.
weapon.
I mean, it is chakra, but you know what? Why not? Let's say that it's poisoned a little bit, just a little bit.
You're injecting poison chakra into a chakra creature, so
Yeah. So it's kind of like you can see like like some parts of the flame are actually starting to freeze a little bit and wilt.
Nice.
Cool.
okay.
All right. Is that all for you, Spucky?
Yeah, that's all my actions and movement.
Got it. Well, this guy's kind of pissed at you. So.
Oh, no.
That was the idea.
Yeah. So they're just gonna turn and like they're facing away from you because you kind of like just like stab them in the back, and they're gonna take a tail swipe at you, just like smack at you with their tail.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit you?
No, but let's let it roll. It can hit me, but then I immediately am going to take a reaction to rebut, and if I can hit it, it's going to be an automatic crit.
Ooh.
That's pretty nice.
You know what? Sure. It makes a swipe at you. It misses. What tell me what your reaction does. And right,
So
what your reaction does. Do it.
there's this moment. The tail swipe comes close to me. You should roll up your damage for it because instead of moving out of the way, which I could very easily do, Tsubaki like plants their feet and uses the brunt of the attack to get in closer and try to make an attack back immediately.
Got it. That is 11 fire damage then.
Okay. Fire damage. Good to know. Just so the rest of you know, I'm at about half health. It's not going to stay that way for long.
Thanks.
So still disadvantage on hitting it. I have advantage on this attack back.
That cancels out.
So I'm just going to roll. Yeah. 20 plus
18. I
18.
believe that is in fact a hit. Let me double check. That is in fact a hit.
Okay.
Roll me that damage.
Plus 8 plus 3. That's 44 and 2d8.
Oh my
Big
god.
whammies.
1, 2, 3.
26.
Well, damn.
That's adding in the -1. All of this damage is necrotic and poison. None of it is like slashing.
Okay.
What's it look
you-
like?
Dude, what that death do?
It looks like just there's kind of like as they get close, the thrust of the spear does like a pop pop, and then like a small like chakra explosion inside the writhing flesh of this creature.
Wow. That's a -1 to the damage rolls. All right. So as you strike it again, your weapon begins to corrode a bit more. You take another -1 to your damage rolls with that weapon.
roll.
All right, this beast, it does not look good. Like your last strike, like it looks like it did a lot of damage to it. Like there's bits of like like you can see like bits of like corrupted chakra just like dripping off of it, and it's just roaring and like kind of like just screaming and stomping, and turns back to you with like hatred-filled eyes and breathes fire at you, Tsubaki. Please make a dexterity save.
Okay.
Oh
Dexterity.
no!
Does this count as an ability or as they casting a jutsu? Because I feel like
It's just an ability. But you passed it
okay.
perfectly. Or wait, that's.
I did not. I have not rolled yet.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I get cooked.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. I'm the doctor.
Uh-oh. Take 13 damage. Fire damage.
This is fine. This is fine. I'm at 10 HP just for the
that doesn't
knowledge of everybody else.
doesn't seem like it's fine.
It's not great, yeah.
Fine.
I can get
Totally
over
fine.
to you if you need me to.
I can get it too.
A distraction would be welcome. I do have Vampiric Touch, and I do have Healing Hands. I don't know which is actually going to get me more health in this situation. I'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I cannot help against a creature made of fire. I think.
I feel like you weren't helpful against the creature made of water, so maybe you're helpful against the creature
I
made
think
of
it
fire,
might.
but-
It might just be even. I don't know. Like fighting fire with fire.
I feel
You
it will
need
be
to-
at the very least resistant, but if it's within the range of a big
But
old fireball,
You might also heal it, so
Yeah, that's
maybe
also
something to think about.
because it is just fire chakra. So
Oh right, yeah. Okay,
It's actually the Earth one's turn now first, though, so.
Yep.
of course.
Actually, since the lightning creature has been revealed, we are going to add it into our turn order.
Right.
It's been sitting there hovering. Don't worry, it's only got 14. You guys are good so far. So this earth beast right here has nothing to do but to pink rocks at the the clones. Looks like the clones right here. So that's what it's gonna do.
Mhm.
I would like your 3 clones to roll a dexterity save.
Aha, so they get half of my regular save, so. Oh, let's type that correctly so I can just copy paste it.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna
Yeah.
say, for fairness, that the first one is the one closest to him, so the jutsu on him does end.
Got it. So this one, I'm guessing this clone right here gets popped.
Oh yeah, he definitely fails. Now, is this save or suck? Like, do they take half damage on a save?
They do take half damage on a save.
Oh, well then they all pop because they all have 1 HP.
Okay. It's okay. So I guess they're just all just boop.
Poof.
That's
Yeah,
a
just
little unfortunate, but
Yeah, they were already using up most of their chakra anyways. So yeah, 3 equally surprised faces of Chio are just, oh.
And the lightning guy was where do you do
over
the
here.
Yeah. Okay, got it. So that's
you can scoot up. You've got plenty of room to scoot up without, I think, being in danger.
yes. So like a 25-foot radius fireball would still hit them all.
You could place it on one of them and it would hit them. You actually want to place it somewhere over here so we don't get hit.
Oh yeah,
in this
I
area, but-
definitely do not want to cook my friends. Oh right, because this fireball's freaking huge. Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. This earth guy or this earth creature over here kind of like shakes itself out of the remnants of its restraints and
But
just
the restraints poof with the clone because they're copies of my gear.
Yeah.
so it kind of like gives like a little almost like a curious look, then looks straight over at Chizu and just starts lumbering very slowly over towards Chizu and then tries to smack him.
Yeah.
raises a paw and then just.
Yeah, that hits me.
Oh yikes!
You do have reactions to being hit, though. as
Yeah,
your,
I do.
Primal blade if you want.
Yeah, I've got a couple of things actually. I think.
It's gonna try and go. Pung.
Yeah. As of my reaction, I'm gonna use my lightning repel.
Okay.
So melee
Oh,
attacks
yeah, you
take
got it.
disadvantage when targeting you until the start of your next turn.
Uh-huh.
So.
Oh, he technically already has disadvantage because the flash sticks around.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
Oh, so then that's just like useless. Got it.
yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
Well, unless you get attacked by something else, like
Yeah.
the water beast.
So
the water
is
beast
there
also
anything
has disadvantage on its next
yeah, no,
attack.
I got something else. I'm just trying to find
Ah!
it. It takes a
Didn't one of
bit.
them pass that save?
Primal Pulse will do some
yeah.
damage to them.
Yeah, or. Let's see. No. Yeah, we'll do Primal Pulse. So, Mold Chakra, you can, as a reaction, spend 5 chakra, roll 1 flurry dice. And. Wait, Primal Pulse does damage?
No, oh, sorry. I was thinking of a different one. It heals you a bunch automatically.
Yeah. So, let's see. It's a d6.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then
3.
it's times 3, so it's
Yeah,
9.
so 9.
HP.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, we're gonna do only 5 damage.
Come out with more health after getting hit.
Yeah.
It hit you so weak, you healed.
All right, Hazuki, have at it.
Okay, so Hazuki, let me real quick check that range.
Oh yeah, you can place it right here, and you've got
I
it.
am gonna do that big old great dragon fire, the great fireball, right over here to hit all 3 of these bad boys.
Got
And
it.
so they need to make a dex save.
Got it. So all 3 of them need to make dex saves.
All 3 of them need to make dex saves.
All right. Dex and dex.
And the refined jutsu thing that boosts my jutsu, I think we agreed last night, or technically this morning, that is with each cast, not just 2 times, right?
Yeah, every cast you pick one of those 2 effects to have is what I believe we said.
Yeah.
So you can up your save by 1 instead of.
Oh yeah, and since
damage.
they're being very dodgy boys, I'm gonna up my save.
Go for it.
Um,
I'm guessing they all fail then.
yes.
All right, roll me some damage.
So now it is since I upped the save instead, it is 3d12, which is still great.
You can also use a bonus action to do maximum damage or to increase damage by a certain amount.
Yeah. So wait, I can just force maximum damage?
Yeah, potent ninjutsu. You can only do this like twice, I think, a day.
Oh, you know
You can
what?
basically just say like, I'm just doing the max damage.
Although actually you can't, 'cause that's too high of a jutsu for it. But you can add your intelligence modifier to your damage as a bonus action instead.
Okay, I'm gonna add the intelligence modifier to my bonus, which is +3. Okay, so roll 3
Roll me some damage.
d12 +3.
That's a 28.
Yeah. You
Wow.
love to see it.
Jeez.
All right, let me calculate these numbers. All right, so this Earth beast over here is he's not looking great. He's looking like kind of like limping. Like bits of it is on fire. Like it doesn't really look like it's on fire, but it's like kind of on fire basically.
It's melting a little.
Yeah, it's just like it's like dripping chakra, if that makes any sense. It's
I think I
dripping
gotcha.
this very corrosive looking, like not, it's a little gross looking, and the water beast like is also not looking too great, but it's still moving kind of fine.
Fair enough.
This lightning beast on the other hand is also it's not looking bad, but it's also not looking great either. It's kind of like
Damage was done.
yes, damage was done.
So yeah. Hazuki has just breathed a ton of flame straight into the middle of that, promptly screaming as it's flying through the air, "Oh god, I hope this works!"
We're not
It
danger
definitely-
close. It's fine.
It definitely works.
Right,
Ichizu.
then Hazuki just does a little fist bump and probably ducks and covers, prepping for whatever comes next.
Ichizu.
Ichizu's going to look at the rock chakra monster, and he's gonna, the bandages on his neck, he's gonna pull those down, and there's like big stitched scars that go like all the way around his neck, and those are gonna open up as he lets the fireflies out, and they land on, they basically follow whatever I send them after, and on landing explode. If I hit 17.
Take it.
All right. And then that does a. It is. Where'd it go? It's a 3d8.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll me that damage. Oh, damn! Okay, tell me how it happened. Just describe this for me.
They just like swarm all around it, and I know it's not like a physical creature, but like they make like just a ball around it, and then it's just thunder, and that's all it is. As they all just like disintegrate, along with the chakra monster.
Wow. Yeah, it just dissolves.
Pretty cool.
Hazuki is very impressed.
And then he's just gonna pull the bandages back up, and I think, let's see, I'm going to bonus action lightning speed, and let's see, perfect. I'm gonna go hang out over here.
It's facing Tsubaki, so
was
it
it?
doesn't even notice you.
Yeah.
I was about to say, that was within walking distance, but you just wanted to show off, I guess.
Yeah, I just wanted to show off. It's
Just
for
wanted to
fun.
flex.
Yeah.
Just like a lightning step of.
I mean, he literally turns into a fucking lightning bolt and just zips over. So
Chio's like, legs work fine. Okay, I guess you got that one.
yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Beautiful.
Okay, this water guy over here is not looking too great, actually.
DM, if I may ask, can the actual version of me, could the real Chio like basically try and gain the water guy's attention so that his clone doesn't get munched? It's a dumb
mean,
animal, so I'm assuming that he could maybe do that.
You know what? Tell me how you're gonna do it, and I'll tell you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have great animal handling, but I think that he's seen these things look like they act like an animal, so it is really just, he's gonna try and square up, or just like make himself big and just kind of make noise at it, like, come on! Ah! As the clone actively is kind of like, just like trying to make itself less noticed, not get smaller, but just like stock still, like don't move.
Okay. Well, the water beast kind of like sniffs, snorts a little bit. It doesn't really seem to register. Like after the clones popped, it doesn't really seem to register that their existence actually. And it just lumbers once again. Like instead, like not quite like the Earth beast. It's like a bit more of like a flow actually, as it like
Link might be the right word.
Yeah.
Slinks along.
it slinks along the road like kind of gracefully actually, and then goes up to you and makes it tries to bite you. Just
Okay. It's not gonna do it.
Blows over snake style.
It's not. It also has a disadvantage because it's the first attack, but that doesn't matter because it rolled real low.
It's like it's not looking too great, and like pretty unhappy about this. It's going to once again just spit more ream at you. Rhyme?
Rhyme.
Yeah. This is actually not an attack, so please roll.
Yeah, I would make a save.
You pass. Good job. So it's just
then
so I'll roll I guess 3d6 and take half that damage of cold. 7 damage.
yeah, and he's not gonna use reaction because I think he, like when his clones poof, he gets to remember everything they did. So he definitely remembers the clone that saw around the corner and there's a lightning guy. I think he would say that out loud too. It's like, there's a lightning one over there, just to like point at it. And so he's gonna save his reaction in case that thing comes around and decides to play. So that's 7 damage.
Yes, 7 damage. And you'd be correct. And
Because I need to make myself big and scary, so.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
This one's just gonna go over here, and just once again just shoot like it's kind of weird how it goes. There's just like this like weird cone of like lightning that just flashes for a second.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
Is his water friend in the cone? Does his water friend
His
have
water
to
friend is in
avoid
fact
damage?
in the cone, so the water friend is not going to be happy about this because this guy also has to take a dexterity save and fail.
Yeah.
You hate to see it. Well, actually, I love to see it, but
Like we love to see it actually.
I am
Yes.
extremely happy to see it. Please keep doing it.
Yeah,
Is that a water chakra beast that just got hit by a lightning cone, or are you just happy to see it? What
save do I do?
Dexterity, please.
I mean, I'm assuming it's a save because it's
Please
a big
take
cone.
6 damage.
I'm going to react to that and only take 3.
Go for it. All right, Chio, it is your turn again. By the way,
All right.
The water guy is not looking very healthy at all. It's just
He is not.
It's spitting mad.
So, I gotta think about this. Yeah, all right. So, actually what's gonna happen is as a bonus action, the clone is gonna step up to this water thing and is going to cast 3-point pierce.
Taijutsu.
Yeah, a taijutsu.
Does it have an attack roll?
Yes, I roll 3 attacks actually.
Please do all of them at disadvantage.
I have advantage on the first attack that I make, so.
That counts. Go for it. Well, damn. This is the water guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How much damage does the thing do again? With your attack?
Yeah. So technically, it does 1d6 plus 1d8 plus stat bonus normally, but clones do half damage.
That's about right.
So-
Yeah, I'm guessing all 3 of them hit. Yeah, looks like all 3 of them hit. Tell me how it happens.
Yeah. Okay. So this clone just sort of, as it was trying to stay stock still, just in an instant pulls out the tanto, the short sword, and just switch the grip to forward because normally it's backwards, just the way he draws, and just is sort of there in a second, and just 3 very, very quick, exact stabs at like whatever the most vulnerable part of this thing looks like. If it's vaguely shaped like an animal, then it's neck, because that's just.
Yeah, it's
just
definitely vaguely shaped as like some kind of weird beast.
Mhm.
It's on all 4s with like a very thin tail, but a serpentine kind of head.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Chio's just his favorite stabbing spot's the neck, and it's just a very quick chop, 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 as it takes him out.
Nice. I would say your weapon would take -1 to each damage roll, but it's a cloned weapon, so.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. It could still be there, but I also have kunai in case that happens.
All right. Well, that's one. That's another down.
And speaking of which, Chio, because he didn't have to use an action for that this turn, I think steps here, and he is going to do a regular old attack throwing a kunai, but he's actually going to do his exploit Hinder, where I'm going to do a dexterity sleight of hand check against his perception.
Got it. This is the fire guy, right?
No, against the lightning guy, actually.
The lightning guy. Perception check is wisdom. You roll that. That's a 9. Failed.
Hey, yep, because I got a 19. So what happens is that Choji, I keep saying Choji, Chio, as he pulls out this kunai, he actually gets really close and grabs a handful of dirt and hucks it at whatever this thing's face looks like it is. And then knife immediately, yeah, but knife immediately behind, so it's like hidden by the wave of dirt.
So it kind of like sees the wave of dirt. It goes right through right through its body actually. Like it doesn't even notice it, but it doesn't see the knife, and it just like.
And so this gives me he's blinded until the end of my turn, and so I actually have advantage at attacking him, which will give me my sneak attack.
Okay.
Hey, a 20.
We'll take that. Cool. Crit. All right.
Hey, 2 of them.
Nice. This is also still ranged, right?
Yeah.
Got it. Roll me that damage.
I
If
just
you
need
are-
to do, because this is a lot. 30.
Well, damn. Yeah, this.
Because sneak attack damage is doubled when you get a crit. It's what makes
Yeah.
hunters scary.
Yeah.
That's fucking disgusting.
Damn.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. This lightning beast is just like crackle. It's like living, crackling electricity. It's just roaring in pain. It's blinded. It's like shaking its head all over the place. It's just it's not looking great. It's also like kind of you can tell that it's very weak right now.
Okay,
I can only do that once a turn, and my clones can't do it, so at least I'm not horrifying.
That's
Anyways,
still pretty
yeah.
scary.
But that's everything I got.
What kind of clones are there?
Shadow clones.
Oh, okay.
Just they're the low end ones where they get half of everything, and I don't have the feat to get them to get all of my class features or anything. So
All right.
This one fucks. This song bangs.
this is good,
Yeah.
actually.
This is great.
Chat, you hear
I
this
feel-
song? This is good.
I feel like this fits because we're turning the tide here.
Chio does a dance. He's like, yeah.
Suddenly music starts to play across
Yeah.
the play.
Although he's not blinded anymore, so
That's fair. All right, Tsubaki.
Kill it.
Tsubaki, like, finds a centered stance, focuses chakra around their hand, and reaches out to do vampiric touch. I figure that's at disadvantage because it requires a ninjutsu attack roll.
Yep.
Okay. That's 27.
although that's with advantage, I think that's actually a 19 if you look at the dice.
Oh, it's a 19. My bad. I didn't drop highest.
Got a 19
I
plus
have
8
no
11
idea.
plus 8. Either way, that is for the fire beast. A pass.
Hey,
Cool. So that's 4d10.
what? That's
My
wow.
wisdom twice.
Yeah.
Boop.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just tell me what's going. Just tell me what happened. This thing just gone. Tell me how it goes.
It's like I reach out and I compress the chakra within my hand, and you see for a moment the thing like unravel and just flow into my fist as it rejuvenates me.
You just absorb it. Oh.
It's your fucking chakra.
I eat its chakra completely.
Yeah,
What
it
I
just
was wanting
She
to do
managed
earlier.
to sing it. It's like, that's way cooler, actually.
Yeah, and I guess the rest of it that you didn't grab just sort of fizzles out.
Wow. Okay.
I wanted to try and eat some chakra with the bugs earlier, but I didn't know how it was gonna go. Because I can like swarm them and it just eats their chakra.
God, that's true.
Mm.
Does that
Those
heal
are cool
you guys, by the
abilities that
way?
these two have. Vampiric Touch does.
So I get healed for something on the order of half of that.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just
Hey,
calling
just
it
get
half
temporary
because
chakra points.
actually calculating it is going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do for this turn, Spucky?
There's nothing else I can meaningfully do with my bonus action right now. I think I'm just going to move so that if this lightning friend decides it wants to eat up, I'm out of the way. I think I can get to here.
Don't be in this line, because I feel like you probably can do a line of damage or something. That feels very lightning-y.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was my...
They've all had a
Well,
lot of.
there was a lightning cone earlier.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be
There have been a lot of.
within
cones.
15 feet of either of you.
Oh
Oh.
yeah.
Well,
Don't do that.
And the fire one isn't in that order anymore. So,
let me just yoink.
So guess whose turn it is?
boy.
Unfortunately, you hear a very loud and angry screech as this guy.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, for Christ's sake.
you know, I was gonna say something about how we hadn't seen wind
Four.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is flying at you from above. Right.
Why
Okay, if that happens, if I hear that before the end of my turn, can I do something?
Of course, of course.
Okay, I want to put Ensnaring Strike on my spear.
Got it. It's flapping.
Can't do it.
It's
Oh,
flapping on its way.
I
over
have
to
one more.
Hmm?
I have one more thing I can do.
Oh.
Which is when I kill a creature that I have hexed, which I hexed the fire chakra beast,
You did?
I can make it move and then do an attack before it dies. I would like it to attack lightning.
Okay. So it.
Or,
Terrifying.
no, or wind. I think it can reach wind, so let's have it attack wind.
Okay, so it's going to move over.
It depends on how high in the air wind is.
I also feel like finishing off lightning, if we can, might allow us to greater concentrate our attacks, but
Well,
your call.
fire is very good against. Fire's good against the wind, I think. If I
That's
remember.
If it can reach, then I want it to hit wind because the damage is going to be better used there.
Very true.
Fire beats wind
Fire.
and wind beats lightning.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
that's like a fireball that this guy has to dodge. So we'll make a dex save. It fails. So I will roll 3d6. 9. And it's it's gonna. You can see this guy is not happy. That is 18 damage.
Don't
If
worry,
I may submit
it's
some
about to go
flavor.
up.
If I may submit some flavor, does maybe Tsubaki absorb this fire chakra and then see this thing flying over and just spit fire chakra back out at it?
It's like, yeah, there's this like
Range.
reverberation of energy. Just like I can't hold all of it because I can't take on elements. So it's just bam, and the creature moves and attacks
Got it.
as it burns itself out.
It's just
I
all
like
that's left is just a few floating embers. And this wind creature, it didn't take that much damage, but like it is not happy. It is just kind of like spiraling through the air. It actually ends up. You actually force it to land.
Huh.
Hazuki, it's your turn.
Well, Hazuki just gets that look in his eyes and goes, I'm not gonna be outdone at fire. So we're gonna do, let's see, yeah, since I can double the range of my ranged moves, I'm gonna do a fire dragon bullet at the windy boy.
Well, damn.
And let's add to that. So Fire Dragon Bullet is I spit 5 of fire. Ranged ninjutsu attack against the target.
You are not within 10 feet of it, so make a regular ninjutsu attack.
Okay. I don't know if I've done that yet. How does one? Does that roll d20 and then plus 7 for my
Yes, roll
attack?
d20. Actually, it's 10 feet, but you're like more than 70 feet away from, so you're fine.
Oh my god.
A crit! So roll
Yeah.
double the damage die.
Yeah, just double that damage.
I'm so happy. Okay. So
It's double the number of die, to be clear.
Oh, that's so. This is a 5d6. So we are now doing
My
10d6
God.
damage.
Oh.
I'm so happy.
Okay,
So-
just tell me. This guy is just on. It's dying. It's dead. Just tell me how it happened.
So Hazuki, having gotten that look in his eyes and said, "I'm not going to be outdone at fire," takes a deep breath and spits a lot more fire than he expected. Just streams of dragon-shaped fire are pouring out of his mouth and all barrel straight into the wind thing. Just tearing it apart.
Wow. Yeah. No, this thing not only goes up in flames, but like what's left of it, like you can see its wind-like feathers just kind of disperse through the trees of what you can see, and then just disappear.
Hazuki takes a few deep breaths and then goes, "Now that's what I call a fireworks display."
Nice.
Chio applauds a little bit, like, no, that was really good.
Thanks.
This lightning beast, after having seen all of its friends just fall one by one, makes a final, I guess, attack. It knows it's not going out, but it's going to try and take down.
Here comes the crit.
So it's going to throw just a straight line through you two. So Ichizu and Chio, just a lightning bolt. Please roll me some dexterity saves.
Not my best.
Just spits out a lightning bolt.
Well,
We were worried about exactly this.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my primal pulse again.
You're like, I'm gonna need that.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's 18 temporary
18.
hit points.
Yeah.
And
But to be clear, they don't stack on your previous temporary hit points, they replace
Yeah.
the previous ones.
No, the previous ones are already gone because the temporary hit points you get go away after your turn.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
all right. 3d6 plus 6. That's 11 damage. So
Did we pass with the 15?
15. Let me just double check, but I believe that should be a pass. That is, in fact, a pass. Good job.
Aha, then I'm also gonna react to have it again.
Okay. It's going to spit one more lightning bolt at you.
Dang it! Oh, I definitely passed that one.
15 plus 6 is a 21. I would like the two of you to make another dexterity saving roll.
Oh, I did just above that.
Yeah, Chio, you have definitely passed.
God. Fuck.
You just
Oh,
keep
you
sidestepping the
missed
lightning.
it. Just missed it.
Although this one, I wish I would have done the reaction for because this is much bigger.
Yeah, this is a 21 take 21 lightning damage.
Although half that, so
Oh.
10?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I've been rolling
Although-
fairly low for these guys' damage, actually. It's pretty nice.
Kyo is just still is not looking super great at this moment, but
Yeah, I'm not feeling real great.
Alright, Chio, it is your turn.
yeah, okay. In an effort to not use up too much more chakra, he is going to. So yeah, he's actually going to get the clone to just like menace this guy here. Actually, no. If I'm going to move the clone, it doesn't matter. So clone is going to stay at this distance and is just going to roll a trip attack with his battle wire, which is not like a jutsu thing. It's just something battle wire can do.
Got
He needs to make I want to say strength saving throw. Let me look at what trip does. Even your regular weapons have a bunch of shenanigans. Oh yeah, it's either athletics or acrobatics against whatever I roll an attack.
Got it. That's a 9.
Wow. So yeah, he's prone now, and so yeah, Chio is going to he's just gonna do a regular attack.
Don't say anything. This guy was on his last legs and he's prone.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was about to try and make it also surprised and all that. Doesn't matter. So he's just gonna. And it's just gonna be like another kunai, because he doesn't want to use his nice sword because he's seen what it's been doing to people's weapons. And it's just like a really quick fall down on this thing and try and keep stabbing it until it stops moving. He's not a very inventive man.
Like, so with each stab, this lightning chakra beast is definitely like the first stab. It's like it roars out a bit weakly. The second stab, it's definitely not quite. It's close to death. Third stab, it's like, and you keep going up until the 5th stab. On the 5th stab, it lets out its last breath, and the kunai dissolves in your hand.
Like, well, I didn't really need that, I guess.
We have more.
All right. And that, my friends, is the end of combat. If you guys are okay with this, we can take a very short break.
Sure.
Move on, and let's take just
Very short break.
very short break. Okay, I need to go bother the spree because he needs. Yeah. Oops. All right, let me quick.
Well, I was very impressed with Giant Fireball. That was very good.
Thank you.
Everyone
I'm
has
very
some
proud
really
of it.
cool shit. Everyone definitely did some really cool stuff.
I like the part where you ate the fire.
That is pretty cool.
Thank you. And I think if we're... Oh no.
Huh? Oh no, what?
Huh?
Sorry about that.
Everything okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh.
So Tsubaki would just like immediately come over and start assessing everybody's wounds.
Okay, don't worry about me. Standing in the back worked real well.
There is a withering look in your direction because she was not looking at or talking to you.
Right.
If I had to put myself on a scale of, say, 46 to 0, I'd be at like a 19.
Yeah, like 0 to 52, 22 would probably work.
If you have any way of healing yourself,
I can
that would be
healing
the time.
hands both of you. I can healing hands both of you. I have enough chakra to do it.
If like that's like using up like your chakra pool, I can just eat. I
have no other way of healing, so please, and
Yeah.
thank you.
Hazuki feeling a little bad about his comment just a moment ago will offer his blood pill if anyone wants it.
How
We'll
close are we
see.
to
This is the temple we're supposed to
how
be
close
at,
are we
right?
to the ruins
Yeah.
that we're supposed to be hanging out in?
You guys can see over here what looks like the entrance to a cave of some sort. The archway is a little elaborate, but not anything extremely fancy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that blood pill if you're really gonna give it away.
It's yours.
Cool.
Promptly hands it
Chio
over.
will take his
gives
two
us-
chakra pills, probably, but
Cool. I'm at 40 out of 52. I'm good. I'm good.
Let me just mark that I
I just
no
gotta
longer
check
have
how much I
that.
actually add to this, because I think I add my ninjutsu ability modifier plus my wisdom. Okay.
I
And
get 6 chakra back, a whole clone.
25 HP.
Oh, hey, that's significantly more.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, and you can. I think the flavor of that is like you feel like warm flame-like chakra being like spread across you.
Using the last of that guy's stuff, yeah.
Mhm.
I can dig it though.
Nice.
Fuck.
Not getting a lot out of those. Not getting a lot out of those, are you?
No.
Well, I think we both are doing that though, because I rolled a 2 and a 4, so it's the same amount. So both of us like eat these chakra pills, and we're like, that didn't
No.
do a lot.
If anyone needs to borrow Hazuki's chakra, because we can transfer that through.
Can you?
Can we? Can Tsubaki
I can.
transfer chakra
Give me
to other people?
6 chakra at a time. I have a genjutsu that lets me do it.
Yeah, people can take my
So if
chakra
you have
I
chakra
need.
transfer,
Oh, I don't. So I need to have that ability.
I can only give it. I can't take it.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to have the ability to do it.
Yeah.
Entirely
I can
something you might have taken, I just don't know about that.
I didn't.
But like,
You can do a lot of
Still
valuable
have
things,
29.
Tsubaki. You keep it because you can do a lot with it.
I can offer my chakra pill because I also have that.
I still got one left.
Oh, I've used both of mine.
You want mine?
Sure.
Take it.
If that is possible. I'll just And Chio's like, thank you, really. I know that you throw around a lot of power, so
It's good.
this is valuable.
Hey, want to make sure everyone was stopped up, especially since you guys were
Yeah.
in the thick of things.
All right. From within the depths of this cave, you're fairly certain this is the ruins, but you can hear sort of a echoing, slow clap.
The clone is going to be like 20 feet in front of everybody until he disappears. He's like, I got another 40 seconds of that. You run up ahead.
All right. Feel free to move.
Yeah, sorry.
We hear a slow clap? That doesn't sound great.
Ah. Hazuki's gonna.
That doesn't look like a mouse.
And yeah, Chio might actually. Is it possible, DM, that Chio climbs up over this and tries to stealth his way along the side while there's a clone of him that's walking in instead?
Oh, these are in fact tiles. They're just like fancy looking. Like as you
Well, I
enter,
mean, just
like,
up this way.
like so you're climbing up the walls and you're like maybe hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, that's from the ceiling? Well, I guess I can spend 1 chakra to do that, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stealth outside of their line of sight.
All right. You get the feeling that this guy over here, like, you know what? Roll me some insight, please.
The wisdom skill I didn't take. Nah.
It's just, this person just seems amused with you. Definitely knows you're there though.
Well, at that point, then Chio is just gonna step down and be like, "Oh, fine, I didn't get the drop." Does that low insight at least give me a sense of, is this the mouse? Is this person maybe not our friend?
Oh, well, they definitely feel, to you at least, they feel neutral. They're probably the mouse. They don't feel like they're. How do I put it? They don't feel hostile to you.
Okay. I'm gonna use a bonus action to mark him as my primary target anyways, though, because the slow clap is weird and I don't like that.
Okay.
And it doesn't cost me anything. I can do that literally an infinite number of times, so...
You can hear a quiet little chuckle. And you can't see it because of the animal mouse mask on this person's face, but they kind of are like, that was amusing. And you can feel your mark just kind of shatter.
Oh, it's not a mark, it's just I decide that person. It's not a chakra thing.
Oh, okay, then
I just say, hi, that's who I'm gonna hurt.
If it comes to it, yeah.
it just kind of like gives you like an amused smirk, but like you can't see it because behind this like giant face mask, right? But like you can definitely feel like waves of like amusement coming off of this guy.
I think Hazuki's gonna speak up and go, so, guessing you're the mouse? Do you like the performance?
Well, that was an entertaining performance. Oh,
It's
yeah.
It's been a minute.
It's like
Just mid-conversation. Sorry.
go for it.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Tsubaki would like move to the front and bow respectfully. Mouse, I'm Tsubaki. I'm told I have an exchange of information to make.
The mouse kind of cocks its head. Gives you a almost mocking, but you're not quite entirely certain if it is mocking. It's just like on the edge of being disrespectful, but like also like it's not quite it's on that really weird edge of being like reverent but also disrespectful, right? And it's like, the Reaper. Do you have my payment? And holds out a hand.
Yes, we do.
They
It's the scroll that you
draw
have.
out the scroll. Do you have our information?
Of course. I always have the information. And the mouse will reach behind itself and pull out a very thick scroll. It's like, trade?
Of course. And like civil exchange.
And while this is going on, I'm gonna kind of take like a step back and like look over to Chio and just like very like quietly bring up the Mizuhana scroll that we had found, because we are at an information broker.
That's a good point.
We could ask him about it, or we could just leave it.
I feel
Sure.
like
Adds a more meta description, but if we know each other, I feel like Chio would have a sense. Is like, do you have any kind of charisma buff at all? Any bonus to that at all? Or are you a charismatic person? No? Is it negative?
Mine is not negative. It's
Yes.
0.
mine is plus
Yeah.
0.
I intentionally
We
took.
so charismatic. We all have +0 or -1. All
I
right.
was thinking
yeah.
of buffing it, but I wanted more boom.
There's exactly
Here's
one
the
class
thing.
that can use charisma, maybe, and another subclass maybe. This game didn't make charisma that useful.
Yeah.
charisma should just be subtracted from all D&D stats. Personal
Yeah.
opinion, but
Yeah. So
I have a feature based on being a noble that means people of nobility treat me as at least equals-ish, but I don't know if that applies here.
well, I was just checking to see if someone would be better at this, but if not, and if the scroll's being handed off to Chio, I think he would grab it and like keep it closed, but it's obviously there. He's just not like offering it. He'd say, "Mr. Mouse, as an information broker, we think that there's some information that you might be interested in
Mouse
that we discovered on our way here."
folds their hands into their robes, tilts their head over towards you, Chio. Ah, student of Karasu, was it? Yes,
Yes, sir.
If you have information, I have things I can trade depending on the value.
It's like, well, if my friends agree, we will tell you the information on this scroll if you can possibly explain something on it for us. And he'll take out his tanto and draw the symbol in the dirt. He doesn't want to show the contract, obviously, because then the guy knows everything.
Yeah, I mean, I've got
that's
it on
very
me
cool.
anyway.
Sky.
Yeah, but if we show him the contract, he doesn't have to tell us
Yeah.
what the symbol means, because now he's seen
Exactly.
the contract.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a real good move.
The mouse looks at the symbol, and you can just, once again, just the amusement sort of intensifies. It's like, this is interesting. You've shown me something interesting today. I can't say about this symbol entirely. That would cost way too much for you to pay, but for showing me something so interesting, I'll tell you also something interesting. Rumors are abound that several of the neutral villages have been meeting with water country diplomats. Talks are slow going. Seems they might come to blows. Unless something is done.
Blows between the neutral villages and the water, or between various villages themselves?
Let's say that the neutral villages temporarily elected leader is not as enthusiastic about the alliance as is claimed.
Interesting.
Well, if you're not willing to tell more, and Chio would like put the scroll back in like a pocket in his sort of jacket. It's like, then I guess you don't need to know who the contract is for and who made it.
The mouse kind of like gets like a quiet little giggle. It's like, well, it's certainly an interesting little tidbit that you found, but I'm afraid the cost of that information is more.
I mean, Chio doesn't go back on what he just said, so he's like, fair.
All right. Yep.
Info's info.
He's like, well, we know a little more than we did before. I'll take it.
Tsubaki bows. The like image of like manners, and says, "Is this cave normally visited by others, or is it possible that we could recuperate here for a moment, given the altercation outside?"
The mouse at this point is like, as far as I know in my wanderings across the land, you are likely safe so long as you remain within the ruins.
Works for me.
Thank you.
Now
With
I
that-
feel bad that I used up all those pills and stuff. Huh?
Yeah, me too. But yeah,
Anyways,
I mean, it made sense at the time.
yeah.
The mouse will give a shallow, like sketch a shallow bow, much more mocking towards Chio, and will then glide their way out of the ruins.
Spooky.
yeah, I don't like that guy, but I guess you don't become an information broker in the middle of a war if you're a friendly person.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's got to make their business somehow.
My only issue with staying here is that we've got that scroll, and he's interested in it.
I don't think we need more than an hour to recuperate. It would help me to meditate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to do the
Yeah.
whole kit and caboodle.
No.
I can keep watch.
All right.
I've got binoculars.
In the case we actually need something. Oh, come on. Just...
Well, I'll tell you to it straight then. The night passes peacefully.
Mhm.
I think actually, so the four of you make it back to headquarters with the information. And you've come back to the garrison where Inuzuka Omi is waiting outside for you. It's like, that took you a little bit longer than expected?
There were some unique complications.
Unique complications. Well, you made it back
Oh, sorry.
all in one piece.
Chia would bring out the scroll that they found on the contract if he still had it.
Got it. Omi kind of gives you a bit more of a, like, she's still a little skeptical, but you can see a bit more respect on her face. It's like, guess you're not, guess you're not all talk then. And picks up the scroll and unrolls it. What you find is that there is a wind supply depot that is built on top of one of the hidden libraries left behind by the Truth Seekers before they were all killed. Or, as Chio might know, most of them were killed. It's like, well, this is great news. Omi rolls up the scroll again, plunks it down. Your pay. And she tosses over scrolls to all four of you, each with 100 Rio, and dismisses you. I think. Is there anything you want to say?
As you were. Chia would bow politely, like this is a job.
Other than
Yeah.
other than like, I'm sorry, I was fucking like spaced out. I don't know if we relayed any of the information that we got from Mouse about the scroll.
If you'd like to.
Yeah, that's kind of the
then-
scroll I meant.
Oh,
to-
okay.
yeah.
I
I
thought you.
It's
Okay.
fine.
I think we do both, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's follow up, yeah.
He was referencing the unique complications of someone tried to ambush them.
Yeah.
Got it. Omi actually, when she finds the skull, you can see like this canine sort of grin on her face. She's like, those pacifistic water bastards. Plunks down the scroll that you gave her. Chion's like, they're in trouble.
To himself, not to be rude, because he feels like he can't talk. He's like, pacifistic from the people who apparently have a hit out on their own family. That's not exactly how I define pacifist, but all right, sure.
But
Well,
she's
they farmed out the
laughing
hits
at the
from other
irony.
I just kind of like butt in, just be like, they're not the friendliest people.
And she's like, seems they've sealed their own fates. How wonderful.
Given like Tsubaki's position outside of being like a military officer, I think she excuses herself to go do any funerary rites that need to be done.
Got it. So before you leave, right, Omi will give you a respectful bow and hand you your pay.
Yeah. Good.
From there, I think Omi actually was a lot more, I guess, impressed with the three of you. Well, the three of you that remain. She's like, good work out there.
Ski gives a thumbs up.
I'm like, would this be like customer service? It's like, thank you for using. I'm not exactly sure how Chio would respond to that, other than just, quiet acceptance. Like,
We are part of the army, so I think. Yeah, we're just. It's good.
yeah, how does one do customer service for being an assassin, basically?
Just good job, and you
Thanks.
better be happy that you got a good job on it. You did a good job.
I'm happy.
You leave a mint on their pillow, I think?
that one. Spree
No
said-
one in stream heard that.
Spree said, "Thank you for choosing Murder Hobo Express."
I think
he's not
he's
wrong.
probably
We
just
did
gonna-
murder a lot of hobos.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
But Ichi's just gonna give her the same response as usual, and he's just gonna kind of like take the money, turn, and then walk out.
He's the rude one.
A little bit.
And you're disrespecting me, huh?
Hazuki's gonna go, thanks for the pay, boss. And then he's gonna turn and follow the others. After then turning around and giving another bow, and then going. Having
Alright.
finally realized maybe thumbs up aren't the most official signals.
All right. If Chio has also left, then
Yeah, he'll leave after they do. He's not sticking around.
got it. Then I think that's a great place to end our end session today.
Hey!
Yeah. Thanks everyone for popping in. All of you guys for being here. My players who were super awesome and stuck around when I kind of fucked up the technical side of things. Thanks. All right. I'm gonna let all of our players, do their outros. Tell us, who you are, where we can find you, etc.
Hi, everybody. You know who I am. I'm Tate Washburn. I run a show on here. I'm in another show. I'm just kind of around when they need me to fill in spots and make fun, stabby boys. You can find me at kinda_writing. You can find me running the Neon Lights game every other Sunday. It was last Sunday. I'm also playing Wolf in the D&D game on this channel on Saturday, so you'll see me there. But yeah.
Is that me then? I have no idea how to do an outro because I've never done this before, but my name's Tyler. I'm on a Twitter hiatus currently, but my handle's at @commieprick.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So, yeah. I had a fucking fantastic time, so appreciate
So
it.
that's call me prick, no spaces, no caps. I'm gonna write it down real quick unless
Yeah.
you want to type it in chat.
Yeah, it's I'll put it.
That?
Yeah. No.
No, commie prick.
Yeah.
That's a completely different joke. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. Mine.
No,
Both funny.
An old
Very
guy
good.
like stalked my Twitter and called me names.
And that was one, and you're like, let's do it.
I
Yeah.
was like, good, got it.
I'll take it.
When they try and insult you, but they come up with a better name.
Hey y'all, I'm Legendary Birdman. You can find me on all the places on the internet that matter, which is Twitch, Itch, and Twitter as @LegendaryVermin. I'm currently in a game called The Madness Calls It Forth on TPK Roleplay. The first episode of that, if you want to catch like fantastical noir mystery with magical story-themed superpowers, you can see us on Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, and I will be playing Jane Lynch as if she was cast as a gangster in a Guy Ritchie film.
It's a wonderful description.
I'm very excited to bring her to life this coming Monday. Besides that, keep an eye out. I make games, and I'm going to be opening up a playtest server for my game No Amount of Armor sometime in September, so that people can start trying that out and giving me feedback on it. It's a big mecha stompy game that is a little less rules intensive than something like D&D, but a little more rules intensive than something like Powered by the Apocalypse. So keep your ears open for that.
And I'm Jesse. I also don't know a lot about doing intros, so I'm gonna say
I'm
that
so that you forgot it's called an outro at this point.
outro, intro, outro. It's
It's similar.
11:54 p.m. Whatever. You might find me. I'm getting more into this group, so you might find me joining in other one-shots or other things, campaigns later on. I also might start doing Twitch later on, but right now, I don't know where you'll find me or when you'll find me again. But when I do pop up again, I'll probably have more official, better places to point people. So yeah.
All right. And I guess I'm last. I'm Michelle. You don't find me on social media because I don't exist on social media.
Imagine fighting the god of the world of ninjas. You can't.
You'll see me next here on Lights Roleplay on Saturday with 7 Sons with Tate. Otherwise, I guess catch me in 2 weeks for the first session of the Blades Will Alliance of Heaven. So, and I guess that's it. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. I don't know if there is a raid target that we would like to go to.
In our personal chat for the show, it was Interpoint. I don't know how we raid and how we would do that, but
Spree, could you raid?
is that
If not,
plausible? Oh, yeah, I don't know how it works either, so we might just have to call
All
it
I know
a
is
good
you
night.
slash raid, and that's all I know.
Oh, can we just put in a name? Like, we don't even need to be following them or anything?
I'm unsure. On the dashboard, it might be different. I think on the dashboard there was. Yeah, I was gonna say on the Twitch dashboard you can do it.
got it.
We may need to figure this out for next time, but it is Thursday midnight on the East
Yep.
Coast, so.
All right. Well,
Another
thanks
plug
everyone
target.
for joining in. We love you. Bye.
Thanks and
Bye.
goodbye.